And for those who have not been here for Noita, or if you haven't been here for a while, I got this nifty little piece of paper, and I'm going to place it on the front right-hand corner of my screen. The reason I'm doing so is because in a few seconds, you'll see that there's a little thingy where people can vote, or people will be able to vote on various things. So down here, there's also these little friends. Don't mind those little friends. Don't worry about those guys. Down here, there'll be a vote in 7 seconds where you'll be able to weigh in, or rather just vote on something that you want to happen in-game. There'll be 4 options that are randomly pulled from a list, and the option that gets the most votes will go into effect in roughly 53 seconds. I'm abstaining from reading the list because I want it to be a surprise. I don't want to know what the options are. I don't want to know what's being voted on. To vote, you type the number just like Mr. Dave and Void have demonstrated. Type the number into the chat, and the thing that gets most votes will go into effect once the timer runs out. And again, I'm hiding the options from my screen, so I can't see what the options are. I don't know what I can see people voting, but I can't see what the options are for. So anyway, that being said, we also have these little friends. This is one of the things that the new mod adds in. Little monster friends playing us a nice little tune. They don't seem to have like I can mouse over things. Like there, if I mouse over myself, it says player name, that kind of thing. So these guys don't have like debug names. There is a new enemies menu, but I mean, this would be if I wanted to disable stuff. And honestly, I don't want to disable shit. I want to keep it exactly as it is. So enable all the silly shit. Just give me all of it. Potion Rain. Oh, good. Flummuxium. Oh, God, it hurts. Actually, no, it didn't hurt me. It was just weird. So here, right off the bat, we're getting some worm blood, as well as some levitation. Oh gosh, it's getting weird. What else do we have? We have acid, we have rock, we have oil, we have moss, chaotic polymorphine, plant seed. That's an odd one. Here, I'm actually gonna grab that pristine polymorphine potion real quick. Also, I'm invisible. There's invisibilium. Invisibilium William. Yeah, chaotic polymorphine, all kinds of weird stuff. Some potion juice went down below. Oh, whoa! I'm teleporting. I'm teleporting, and I got transformed into a monster. It's getting weird. Yeah, it's weird how the, like, plant seeds, it's like a liquid kind of, you can just walk right through it. That's kind of wild. I'm more interested in the worm blood, because with the worm blood, I've demonstrated this before, but you can just drink the worm blood. Or eat it, rather. And it could, and most things in this game, if you eat it, it makes your guys sick. However, in this case, it makes me sick, because it makes us able to see things real good. So I'm going to eat as much worm blood as possible. I'm also going to abstain if I can. Oh boy. I feel confused. And I ingested some invisibilium. So ingesting invisibilium doesn't make you sick. Ingesting most things will make you sick in this game, though. But worm blood's one of the few things where not only does it not make you sick, but it benefits you. Because in this case, it makes us able to see real good. So I made myself a little bit. I overate slightly. So unfortunately, yeah, we're a little bit full. My controls are reversed while that's in action. Okay, the Flummuxium, I guess. See, I'm a little bit slow. There we go. Now it's reversed itself. A snow potion. That's odd. A little bit of lag. I haven't even looked at my wand yet. The wand's weird. Explosion on slimy enemies. Energy sphere. Concentrated light. Luminous drill. Glowing lance. Giga projectile. And it casts 2 things at once. So we can do some weird shit with this. Yeah, those things scare me. Those things scare me, but of course I'm gonna play with it, because how can I not? This thing is covered in blood and sludge and confusing liquids. Whoops, speaking of which. It's getting nice and weird. Nice and weird to be from the start. See, there's Dave down here. There's a new monster. A monster I've not seen before, and he pops the second you kill him. Very good. Just as advertised, we know there's going to be some new monsters. There we go. Got that guy real good. And I wonder if they will all, like, be corpseless. Because I see the little bat lads, they don't drop a corpse. They just... Oh, actually, that one did. That one did drop a corpse. Never mind. Oh, God. This guy's got all the perks and all the curses. He's confused, but also empowered. Although, so am I. Oh, and I'm on fire. Very good. This is weird. Also, like, the extra jumping makes it a little bit hard to control. Oh, boy, that's gonna be scary. Oh, boy! Ooh, I was like, that's gonna come back to get me. I fucking knew it. Ouch. I'm on fire. Please. Please. Whoop! That boomerang. I mean, why does it do the Gigadiscs boomerang, man? It's so scary. I don't know. I don't understand the physics of what's happening there, of what causes that, but It kills me so often. It will probably kill me this time too. It will probably be the cause of this character's death. Also, Derek, thank you for joining, my dude. Hope you're doing well. We're doing all Noita all day today, or all stream at least. I felt bad that we inadvertently shafted Noita on Saturday when I did the All Hyrule Warriors stream, and because I wanted to get to Noita, so I was like, you know what, we're gonna make up for it by doing all Noita tonight. And I'm having a good time already, even though it's like I said, the one we have will most assuredly be the cause of our untimely death sooner than later. What else do we have potion-wise? There is a gunpowder potion, worm pheromone. See, I don't really find that worm pheromone's particularly useful. Is that lava? That is 100% lava. I want the money, but I don't want the death. So I'll abstain from that. I want that. Wasn't there a heart up here? I felt like there was a heart that I saw. You can hear the little monster friends. You can hear the little monster friends song. Oh, it's not money. It's just one single monster and a Flamuxium potion and unstable teleportation and wait, two of the same thing? Oh, it's just an empty flask. Oh, random. Oh, you're right, Void. Yeah, what'd I get? It was to this one. Oh God, what is that? Hold on, what is that? I can't mouse over it, sadly. I'm scared to find out. Ooh! Okay. Like how I just cut that thing in half. Here, let's try this out. It's a lava fucking... Oh shit. Why do I do this? Okay. Also, I like how the Saw Blade is able to cut the gold in half, so it went from a 10-piece to a 5-piece. So it's a lava ocean on cast. I don't know if it's limited casting, and I'm too scared to find out, but it means that, well, we have the power to kill things pretty darn well, but we also have the power to make certain areas completely untraversable. There we go. Ouch. Acid. Acid hurts. Acid does not feel good on the body. Shocking. Shocking absolutely nobody. Yeah, that's a new one. I've never seen that as a... I've seen that effect before, but I've never seen it on a wand, nor have I ever seen it as an always cast. I wonder if that's one of the things that Goki's Things has added. Because Goki's Things added a bunch of new spell effects, as well as effects that we know that are in the game, but added them as like things you can get on a wand. Because previously things like that were only things that could happen outside of wand activity. Yeah, so let's see if we can get more details. I'm curious. So, Sea of Lava. Okay, we can only do it 3 times per round, though. So we can only get it 3 times before we have to recharge it. But still, that's pretty fucking wild. And there's dynamite in there, but it's like, good luck using it. Also, slimy explosion enemies, very good. Less knockback, more damage, lots of alcohol. It's a non-tough one, and it casts 3 at once, which is awesome. Not a huge fan of linear arc, but this is a really good wand overall. Well, it's got good effects. The recharge time I'm not super happy about. The low mana max I'm not super happy about, but overall this is pretty impressive. So some pretty neat shit. Let's see. Friendly ghosts. But they're not named after chat members. That's my favorite, was when they're named after chat peoples. Do I have anything that can melt this? Oddly enough, I do not. Lava does not melt steel. And the only thing is that the drill could melt it. It would take so long though, and it's just not worth it. So oh wait, no, what am I saying? I can destroy from the top. However, oh god, what's this guy? Does he have a head crab attached to his face? The equivalence of a head crab? I gotta kill this thing, this creature. Whoop! If my own bullshit doesn't kill me first. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Okay, we got him. And he popped. He popped, and then his little head guy fell off too. Oh, there's a large hoppy boy who's named after Void, chilling right there. The thing is, yeah, I want to be able to destroy that shit, but we need the dynamite to do that, and the dynamite is on the scary lava wand. Oh, I thought he was dead. Oh, and he popped and turned into more. What? He popped and turned into more things, and then I died. I guess maybe I just took too much damage. Probably my damn fault. My own damn fault. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Progress. Does it show the new enemies? I hope that it does. Yeah, it shows the new enemies in the, like, from the mod. That's cool. I bet. I see, I like how, yeah, hybrid, large Spidey. See, all the names from the normal monsters are, Finnish, I believe. I think they're written in the Finnish language. But I like how these are just, yep, I bet. Just hybrid. Big boy. Big spider boy. Whoops. New game. We begin anew. Yeah, I must have just gotten too much melee damage. I wasn't thinking I was that hurt, but maybe I was in more dire shape than I was thinking. Got a big wand right now. Guided shot, that's alright. Giant spitter bolts, very good. Blue magic, could be good. It could be pretty good, maybe. It's a pretty good wand. It's a little bit on the slow side, but that's because the guided shot... Oh, never mind. Guided shot does not add to the recharge time or cast delay, but blue magic does. Not that much, though. Yeah, at least it's not horribly depressing. Sometimes, you know, we'll read like a historical fact, and I have to be like, yeah, this is why I don't call them fun facts anymore, boys. Sometimes they are the opposite of fun. They're frequently interesting, but history is so often horrible. Also, that was kind of cool. It just kept flipping underneath us. All right, we begin a new run. It's a new day with new possibilities, or not a new day, but a new, you know, it's a new day for a new character at least. A new day. It's a blue day. My guy's got the nice little blue outfit. There's a new lad. There's the hybrid again. Guided shot's kind of killing it, actually. A little bit laggy. Whoa, turns into new friends. And sea of water. Give us the sea of piss, you cowards. I know I've mentioned before that Arctic and I are both holding out for the legendary sea of piss as a thing that could happen in this game. I'm not saying that I want to be covered by a sea of piss. It's not something that I want to happen to me or my character, but just I want it as a possibility, just so that like there's always the chance that instead of a sea of lava or a sea of whiskey or a sea of oil, we could get like the things like a sea of piss or a sea of puke or a sea of worm blood or a sea of regular blood for that matter. That'd be cool. I just want more liquids, and piss should be the top one, honestly. Ouch. Oh. That was sneaky. I didn't even see that guy. That's a new enemy. I don't know what that was. Green slimy meat is the name of that particular compound. Yeah, that's how I feel, Bree. It's like, well, like it could have been so much worse because yeah, it was definitely scary, I'm sure. But yeah, at least no one was hurt. No one was hurt. No one was injured. And a lot of money was stolen. And a lot of it was found. Not all of it though. It said it was 57 pounds sterling was stolen, and it was like 21 pounds were found. Oh, well, I'm on the opposite direction with this. Can I just kick it? I could hit that little... There we go. Just kick it this way. Let's see if I could blow that thing up. I'd have been able to take out the rock, but that works too. Ooh, something exploded. I don't know why. Usually those things don't explode on their own, but it decided to happen that time. Oh, they dropped 5 gold. Okay, so the smaller enemies drop smaller gold. That, I suppose, makes sense. I'm kind of surprised it's not something that was implemented in the base game. Because in the base game, it's always a minimum of 10. Yeah. Yeah, smaller amounts I think makes sense. I think it's sensible. There's one guy down there. Oh, what other kind of wild monsters? And presumably there's monsters that are unique to certain biomes. We've yet to make it to the second biome, but I'm curious to see if there's new shit there as well. It's actually invisibility, which I don't really care about, honestly. Ooh, this I care about. Who's this guy? He's named for somebody. Got a nifty little crystal friend. Unstable crystal. There we go. It's after Void! Void, you were a shotgun man for a second there. Big scary shotgun man. Oop, I'm stuck. Oop, oop, please. There we go. Sea of lava. That is... See, at least it warns us ahead of time, so we don't overcommit. See, again, Sea of Lava, I mean, it kills things. Kills good guys and bad guys alike, so nobody is safe from the Sea of Lava. Nor should they be. It's a lot of poison. Wow, that's a lot of poison vapors. And those would hurt us if we breathed it in, so... Oh, I'm on fire. What the hell? Why am I on fire? What's this? Worm pheromone. Sure. Good enough. Ouch. That sea of lava really hacked shit up, didn't it? Wow. I'm not surprised. I mean, sea lava, that's what lava does. It fucks shit up. There's a skeleton friend. Oh, and I killed him. Listen to that noise. It's a surprisingly loud skeleton noise. Of all the skeleton bone noises I've heard in my life, that's a loud one. And believe me, I've heard a lot of skeleton bone noises. I asked for the weird shit, and the weird shit was delivered. Thank you, Void, for contributing to delivering the weird shit to me. Sea lava is almost a sea of piss. Almost. I mean, although if you're pissing lava, then you might have greater problems, honestly. Hey, Priority, what's up, friend? Good to see you. We're doing an all Noita stream tonight. All Noita tonight. And it's getting weird. We're trying out a new mod called, well, New Enemies mod. It's just what it's called. So we got some new monster friends. I don't know what this is. This is rotten meat, it says. Interesting. Of course, the usual monsters are still here, but we got some new friends as well. So yeehaw indeed, my friend. Indeed. Gonna blow that shit up. Oh, there's a lad who is on fire. Let us extinguish his flames and his ambitions. Speaking of lads who like to be on fire, that's what these guys... Oh, that's what their whole thing. There's a new skeleton friend. I just killed him like the monster that I am. There we go. So I want to get that monies, but I don't want to get on fire. I can't get that last one. That's still pretty good, though. There's a skeleton who's on fire. Burning skeleton. That's someone's fetish. Oh, and I'm on fire. Great. I'm burning Alex. That's no one's fetish. Okay. Did someone say yeehaw? I believe they did. I believe someone said yeehaw. And that necessitates the need for the cowboy hat emoji. 100% agreed. I don't know why I'm enjoying the skeleton bone noise so much. It reminds me a little bit, for those who played Diablo 2 back in the day. By the way, remaster got announced, by the way. Actually, it's a well, no, it's a remaster, not a remake. Remaster for Diablo 2 did get announced on Friday, I think, during BlizzCon. But yeah, for those who played Diablo 2 back in the day, you know how like, oh shit, everything got weird. Okay, well that was painful, but somehow we lived. So to complete the thought, yeah, the noise that would happen whenever you would pick up and or place a skull, it would make that ka-thunk noise. That's what that kind of reminds me of. But yeah, that was really painful. I'm not actually sure. I know why that first one exploded. It was because the other guy shot it. Oh, come on. Can't hit him. That frog's gonna kill me. 100% that frog's gonna fucking kill me. You see what I'm saying? I knew it. I knew that frog was gonna get me, man. Anyway, yeah, so that happened. But yeah, I'm not sure why the other ones exploded. The first one exploded because the first guy shot it. But for the second one, I think the other ones exploded because when the ground gets turned to cheese, it like disrupts whatever's sitting on it. So I think it can cause things to explode, like those barrels. So, Sparkball double trigger, I like. Destructive shot makes me a little scared. However, I think that on its own won't be problematic. So I think this won't do anything if it's just cast on its own. So I think, hopefully, like, since this is a shuffle wand, if it rolls this one first, it won't destroy me. It'll just always go towards whatever I'm shooting towards. Yeah, there we go. So it costs a lot of mana, but I think it's worth. Oh, it's dark. It's scary. Things are... what I could do is I could just sit still, but no. I ain't about that life. I'm gonna charge on in with reckless abandon. Whoop. Uh-oh. Where'd my thing go? Oh, here it is. I want to ride it all the way down. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. I kind of did miss the darkness, didn't I? I'm attacking the darkness. Is that a tentacle? No, it's not a tentacle. That's a part of a mushroom. Oh, we're in the mushroom zone. Oh, also, priority always. It occurs to me, in that video they mentioned that the stuff that they were showing was in the beta branch, and I don't think I'm playing off the beta branch. I think I'm playing off the 1.0, or not the 1.0, but just the release branch. For the beta branch stuff, that's something I am interested in. Would that be a matter of going into the Steam settings? I'm trying to remember how exactly you do that. As you can imagine, that's something I am interested in for sure. Also, Ninja, good to see you, friend. Ooh, very good. I like to blow those things up when I'm far away from them. Oh no, that's 100% fine. No, that's totally fine. Priority. I say it probably not often enough, so I'll say it now, and I should say it more frequently, that, you know, for people who subscribe, that is always so kind and generous, and it goes above and beyond the Call of Duty, but I wouldn't ever want anybody to be like, oh man, he probably thinks less of me as a viewer because I'm not subscribed, or if someone has to cancel their sub, it's like, no, that's totally fine. I never ask for people to spend money. Of course, it's very generous, but, I mean, you know, we're in an economic worldwide crisis right now, and even if we weren't in the middle of an economic worldwide crisis, I still really wouldn't feel right trying to, like, you know, expect that from people. So I will always say, like, that kind of thing is always appreciated, but never ever required. The thing I'm really after, like I've mentioned this before, I don't really like actively strive to get subscribers, and maybe I should. Maybe I should try to find better rewards or incentives for subscribers. I don't, because my Discord is, you know, not subscriber only. Ouch. I don't do like a lot of community-oriented games, and if I did, I probably wouldn't limit it to subscribers. I'd probably, prioritize subscribers, but I wouldn't have it be subscriber only. There's not a lot of, I feel like for somebody who wants to subscribe, or who's thinking about subscribing to my channel, they don't necessarily have a lot of incentives to do so, and maybe I should work on trying to come up with, like, more creative things. But the thing that I'm always after is just trying to get more people here, whether they're subscribers or they're viewers or they're lurkers or they're chatters, like just any people in any capacity. That's like the real shit that I'm after. And if they subscribe, that's a nice bonus. But yeah, it's not something that I'm ever like hoping for. Like, to give you like a little inside of Alex's brain, whenever a new person shows up, I never think to myself, like, what can I do to convert them from a viewer to a subscriber, or from a viewer into a person who gives subs or cheers bits, like that kind of thing. Like, I don't really seek that out as something to consider. And again, maybe that's something I should focus more on. It would probably lead to more channel growth for sure, but it's just not something that I think about actively. Because again, it's always nice when it happens, and I don't want anybody to think that I'm trying to say, like, you know, subscribers, I don't care about you, because of course, like I said, that's so freaking generous. But it's not something that I'm actively gunning for. Also, man, these little popcorn lads are tricky. I want to get the gold that they drop, but I'm scared because they do a surprising amount of damage. However, I got Dave and Death in here who are healing me up. Thank you for being here, by the way, Death. That's very kind of you. Hope you're doing well, bud. Also, we've unlocked this, like, murder zone of all kinds of scary enemies, and I have a wand right now has very small bullets that are great, but it's kind of hard to hit these little lads. So, boys, they're fast. Okay, oh, this is scary. These little healing lads are putting in the work. I gotta keep moving, dude. This is scary. Do I have anything? I have lava. Okay, lava is not so good for washing off the pain of acid, or not acid, but of sludge. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So what I want to do is try to get some of this sludge out of here. Oh, Big Boy's still there. Oh, now he's not. Big Boy has been removed from existing. Is there anything? I'm still sludge. Oh wait, the sludge has gone off. There we go. And of course we got Death and Dave, who are doing a great job of healing my sorry ass. So that, if not for you guys, I would have surely died. Although we're not out of the woods yet, there's still a lot of dudes. There's a ninja right there as one of the larger little buddies there. Ooh, this guy's got the extra reflections shenanigans. This is weird. It's cool, but it's weird. See, just the shit like that. It's like, I want that monies, but I don't want to die. If I go down there, it will lead to certain death. Also, I am on fire. That's gunpowder. Oh boy, this is getting weird. Oh god, I'm getting stuck. Oh boy, it's getting weird. Okay. Once again, Dave and Death are like, I know I fell right behind Chen, by the way. Dave and Death are doing a great job of holding it down, and I'm doing an awful job at keeping it together. Some potions, cool. What's tricky about these guys is when you kill one, they pop into multiple ones. The big boys, at least, they pop into multiple lads. I'm on fire, and shit's getting weird. Multiple deaths, hell yeah. Oh, lots of blood, hell yeah. Now it's getting weird. I'll just hang down here if I don't want to be on fire. Oh, these snipes, though. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, son. These snipes. Where were these gamer skills at earlier, man? I needed these 360 no-scopes to happen sooner. Oh, well, better late than never. Also, because the fact that I've got the healing ghost means I can be pretty brazen with you know, putting myself in harm's way, because the healers are doing a great darn job of keeping my short little hobbit ass alive. Also, it's not when you kill them, it's just when you hit them, that's when they split off. Look at all this money they're bequeathing to me. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my god, Lois. I don't know, actually, what was that? There was something else that happened. Oh, we got this shit. Oh, the ×4 bullshit? Oh god, that's scary. Yeah, because that causes big explodies. But it also causes more damage. Like, look at that shit, dude. You did some dope shit with the ×4 bonuses. But yeah, thank you, Death. That'd be in the Steam settings. Yeah, I think I know the menu that you're referring to. In my head, I was like, not sure where it is, but now that I think about it more, I think I've done that with other games. Like the little floaty ice lad. These little popcorn guys really gave me a run for my money. I think we're in the clear. And again, it's 100% because of the healing ghosts, who did a great heckin' job, or doing. Oh god, well, maybe I shouldn't speak too confidently because I'm still getting bodied. Yet the healing bolts have to touch me. That's the tricky thing. So if I'm jumping around like a hooligan, there we go. Okay, I think things are slightly calmer. There we go. So after all that, I got about 700 gosh, which is pretty good. Pretty gosh darn good. Here, let's rinse off more of the shame. Woo, buddy, that was wild. Also, I can't get out of that veneer of slime, which is damaging me more than I want to admit. Ooh, buddy. Yeah, I tried using the beta. It doesn't crash. Okay, that's good. Yeah, because I know there's some new stuff in the beta for sure that hasn't been added to the main branch. The time and enjoyment. You're so freaking kind, Priority Always. Honestly, Priority Always, you've already done so much for me. It was because of you that giant fucking raid from Disnoff happened like a month or so ago. It wasn't that long ago. And that was the biggest raid I've ever had by a pretty significant margin. And it was 100% because you had directed him to me, which was beyond generous. So honestly, like, you've already done so much for me. So that kind of thing means so much to me. So and again, you're always such a kind and generous person with the nice things you always say and the help that you always provide with this game in particular. So don't you ever think it's a expectation or an anticipation. Convert them to the immortal. Yeah. That's exactly it, Elgaso. How can I re-educate these individuals? Chaotic Zone 1, yeah, that was pretty gnarly, honestly. The Mr. Freeze, yeah, see, that's the thing, Elgaso, if I'm to quote Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin, I need to do a Mr. Freeze impression, and if I attempt an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression, it always devolves into, at like just making guttural grunts and utterances, which just becomes incomprehensible, as it should, honestly. So it's probably best if I abstain, just for everyone's sanity, honestly. So we didn't find any wands there. I mean, this is pretty cool as it is right now. It is a shuffle wand, which I'm not super happy about, but we could do some pretty cool stuff with this. There's some good stuff on this guy, and honestly the stats are actually pretty good too. And it's 2 casts per. Yeah, this one is almost better in just about every way, shape compared to this guy. It's got some stuff I love. I love the darts. I love critical damage. I love Death Cross. In fact, we could do some cool shit with that in particular. So that's pretty tempting. This guy is very involved with the effects that it has. Yeah, pretty good stats. Pretty alright stats, at least. Actually has, yeah, comparable mana max and mana charge speed. I do like duplicate projectile. Spell merge is alright. Bifurcated I'm not a huge fan of. Persistent shot can be cool. I'm not quite as sold on that one. This one is not a shuffle one, but only 2 slots. Hard to get that excited about it. This one, teleporting. Ooh, not a huge fan of that one. I do like freeze charge. That's a very, very good spell effect. And it's a non-shuffle. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm looking at this one. It only casts 1 per, but the fact that it's a non-shuffle one means you can do some dank shit. I kind of want to get. Oh, I can't afford both. I was thinking I would get this one and this one, but it occurs to me that I can't get both of these, so I'd have to choose. I really like this one. I love damage critical. I love Death's Cross, but this one I think has more things that I'm excited about, so we'll go with this lad. And again, it's a non-shuffle one, which is dope. Not a huge fan of teleporting cast. Oh wait, well, cast a spell from the closest enemy. Ooh, 100 mana drain though. Oh, that's hurt. That hurts. Yeah, maybe we'll hold off on that one. Freeze charge, we'll leave that. I have an idea for Prickly Spore Pod. Leave that for now. Maybe leave that. I don't know. Protection could be good. We'll hang on to that for now. Probably just gonna get rid of formation behind your back. Maybe I'll hang on to it. I've yet to find a good use for formation behind your back. Is that a mod spell? It very well might be. Destructive Shot. I feel like I've seen Destructive Shot before, but I can't remember if it was before or after I've been playing with Goki's things. Because it would not shock me if that was something that had persisted after all these years. This one, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That way it can't hurt us, the Prickly Spore Pod, as I think it does hurt you by default. We can do something like that. Let's see if this is going to do what I'm thinking it's going to do. So it summons... Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted. Is it casting... Oh. Cast 2 spells. Yeah, we don't want that. What I was thinking instead... Maybe this? I'm not sure if that's... Oh, wait, no, yeah, that way. That's what I was thinking. Oof, that mana, though. Okay, so maybe get rid of this guy, and probably get rid of that guy, too. Because the idea of forming the spore, the mushroom, and then having it immediately explode, that's pretty sweet, honestly. I mean, that's some pretty dope damage. When it pops, it's like 100 plus damage if it's entirely on something. So I think that could be really good. So that paired with Destructive Shot and Freeze and Charge is a good combo, I think. God knows this banana. Yeah, I think Destructive Shot is something we've played with a few times before, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was something that Goki's things has added in. Would not surprise me in the slightest. So let's do that. Put Energy Orb there. We'll do just Unstable Crystals instead. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Oh, it's fast, but yeah, the recharge speed's kind of rough, so never mind. I kind of like having this guy just being its own separate thing because the big energy orb is good for digging. It's not great, but it's pretty good for digging and pretty safe for the most part. But this is going to be the main one. Let's switch that off. Pretty set. Pretty set, I think. Pretty solid. I have lava and invisibility. Also, I get big kicks. I have... Oh, that's actually really helpful. Saving Grace sounds nice. Teleport when an enemy projectile is nearby. See, that sounds nice, but I think that would lead me to certain death at least a few times. So I'm gonna go with the more safer option. They have damage, man. That initial hit is 15, and of course, yeah, the spores hurt them pretty good. Weird that there's 2 of them that are popping out. That's kind of surprising. Just to be clear. Okay, so it still hurts me. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's embarrassing. Maybe I shouldn't have gone so all in on an experiment. I'm surprised at protection. I guess the explosion is what damages me. Because I was thinking it was saying that, like, the effects of the spell won't hurt you. It says it doesn't directly hurt you. But the explosion, I think, still gets you, maybe. Also, slow down. Oh, wow. This one's very unlimited powery, and it's pretty effective or pretty efficient too. Unlimited power. Like I said, it's pretty good actually. But it's hard to argue with this thing, this monster. But again, I have to be careful about the mushrooms projectiles, the mushroom shrapnel. What is going on here? What the actual shit is happening with this water? That is... What is this? A new enemy from the mod. The goodness that he's very... Whoa, now the liquid is liquefied. Okay. I think this is that's the thing that monster was doing. Okay. As I think, yeah, the monster died, and when he died, the water turned to normal. That was fucking cool. It was wild as hell, but it was cool. Also, yeah, this is the first time I've gotten to this biome with the new monsters mod. What's that little guy's got in his head? He had a little lad on his head. I'm not sure what that was. So I'm at 35 health, which is not great. I've got a lot of money, which is great. But I should maybe consider being careful. Oh, we got big boy. What is that? Something is being cast. Is that a little fairy friend? That guy's yeeting some dynamite. Wow, we got a big dynamite boy. Are those googly eyeballs? What the fuck is going on down there? I see a... Is that Manta Rock from Eternal Darkness? I see mouths and eyeballs. All kinds of shenanigans. This guy's got a lot of health. Wow. Yeah, little fairy friend. Ouch! Whoa! Invisible thing. Jellyfish man. This shit's wild. Holy fuck. Oh, also health. Very good. Health and monies. Wow, lots of monies. So it's like a risk reward, right? It's like we're fighting a lot of cool shit, but I'm also fighting scary shit. And when we kill the scary shit, we get a lot of money. But wow, some scary shit indeed. Yeah, this mod's nuts. I'm digging it though. I'm digging it so far. Oh boy. Here, have a friend. Yeah, get fucked. Oh no! No, my friend's getting fucked. He killed him. Is that a Windows screensaver? Or is it just bouncing around? Dude, if that would have like hit him, that would have been so fucking cool. I would have exploded with joy. Alright, so before I go too much further, I kind of want to dig down this way. Get this guy. We get missiles, we get double shot or double spell. Oh, quantum split's cool. We do some cool stuff with that. I'm gonna get rid of the... yeah, that guy. I think this is a Windows screensaver. Hit him. And he does not give a shit. Ow, he has reflective bullshit. He doesn't even slow down. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he doesn't even slow down when you hit him with the the chilled shot. Stay cool. Let's see what this guy looks like. This is another double spark. It's a non-shuffle one with really good stats. Not a lot of capacity, but some really cool shit. Yep, I'll take it. 17 health, by the way. I should probably try to survive, maybe. Be worth my while, perhaps. Whoa! Okay, that was very close. Sea of oil would have been unpleasant with health this low. That's a little piranha plant lad. Reminds me of the Deku Babas from Ocarina, well, from Zelda in general. Get the monies. Let's kick that rock out from underneath me for no reason. Oh, right, I forgot I had this little wand radar that tells me where wands are, although those are wands I've already dispatched, so that's not particularly useful. An ant friend? It was. Ooh, that was close. Was an ant friend, now he's a dead lad. That's a big boy. Thank you, Sternsy. Thank you for that host. How you doing, Sternsy? Oop. Point to the counter for that one. Very good. Yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Hope everyone's having a nice Monday. As nice of a Monday as Mondays can be, I suppose. Oh, okay, well, I didn't have to shoot that. That did feel very cool. Well, very action-y. Oh, big boy. Shotgun lad. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh. That's not good. I probably have like 1 HP, don't I? 8 HP, yeah, it's pretty low. Hey, there's my bot. I'm trying to kill my own bot. Oh, shit. Okay, I got him. 1 HP, by the way. Yeah, I should just get the fuck out of Dodge. This place is getting scary. Let's get the hell out of here, man. I got so little health, but so much money. So yeah, this is significantly harder with this mod, but man, it's tough though. It's tough like with all these harder enemies, but again, we get more money, so it's risk reward for sure. Doing well, excellent, excellent. Doing some Apex, that's excellent, bud. Yeah, were you streaming tonight, Sternsy? Cause yeah, if you were doing Apex, I have a couple friends that have been playing that for quite a while actually. I know when it first came out a year or two ago, it was like really popular, but I know there's still a pretty consistent audience for it, which is nice. Let's see. So I can of course get bombs for the cheap, although I don't know if I really need them. Triple spell is always good. I can go fast. I can get the death cross. I can get the. In fact, I see a number of things I want. More bounces and death cross, I think. And I have an idea. I think I might take protection off and just do this. Oh yeah, I have to actually buy it first. Here's what I'm thinking. That way we cast Death Cross and Prickly Spore Pod simultaneously. But then also, let's see. That could be cool. This is gonna be weird. It might be cool, but it might be terrible. I might also experiment with putting that lad down there instead. You sneak at it so far. I mean, that's a hard game to get used to, man. I've never played it myself, but I've watched other people stream it quite a bit. It's a cool game. But yeah, it's not one of those games you can just pick up and play easily. It as I understand it at least, is pretty involved. And Userman, what's up, buddy? Thank you for resubscribing, my man. Thank you so much, my friend. Actually, you, with your resubscription, have pushed us over the edge. And the extra life counter point system that we've got. So now I need to do a quick little $5 dono to our extra life page. Thank you again to Userman for resubscribing. That's incredibly kind of you. You're too darn good to us, my friend. That's very generous. 3 months. What a freaking homie. It's good to see you, my friend. We're doing some Noita. Always a good time. Noita to Noita. And we're having fun. And it's getting weird. We got Goblin in here as well. Hell yeah, dude. We got all kinds of cool cats, man. But yeah, with Apex, there's the notification, by the way. With Apex, yeah, I've watched a number of people play it, and I like that it has a lot of different things compared to other battle royale like games. So it seems like it has a number of things that kind of set it apart from its competitors, and a number of its competitors have adopted things that Apex brought into the foray, the way you can like shout out items and individual spots really well. Oh, and what the heck, Sternsy, thank you for subscribing. What the heck, thank you as well, my friend. Holy shit, that's so freaking generous. Thank you very much, Sternsy. Holy crap, thank you for resubscribing as well. That's incredibly generous. Thank you both of you for resubscribing. You're both too freaking generous. Thank you so much. I was just saying earlier how like subscribing and that kind of thing is always I'm always very grateful for it, but it's never the expectation. I don't even want to think for a second that it's required, but of course it's appreciated. Absolutely appreciated. Yeah, you upgraded to the little wizard hat lads. Yeah, or the witch hats. Yeah. Yeah, since thanks to our friend Mr. Bro Guy, Mr. Dude Man Bro Guy, who made our badge, our channel badges, or subscriber badges rather, that yeah, he had come up with a number of like really fun, fantasy oriented, sometimes like Lord of the Rings, otherwise just kind of generic fantasy stuff to go with the Super Hobbit theme, which was very generous of him. I'm liking this though. This is pretty good. I don't know if I necessarily like the quantum split thing. Like, that's pretty neat. I don't know if I love it, but I do think it's cool. Makes it cost a lot more mana, but it is pretty sweet. I could instead do guided shot instead of quantum shot. Actually, I don't know. I don't really love guided shot. It's not bad. It's just I don't know if I love it necessarily. One thing I'm curious about is if I switched all this out to this guy, because you'll notice we have exactly the right number of slots for this lad. In fact, this wand arguably is better. The max mana, oh, well, the max mana will be a problem. I bet we won't have enough mana to cast this reliably, will we? Well, maybe. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Dude, we might be, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's what I get for getting too excited. Shit. I gotta, hold on, I gotta bail my own ass out. Here we go. So, anyway, yeah, this is... Wrong wand. Whoops. Wow, this is incredible. This could be really fucking good. Veer mode is fun. Yeah, I love the fact that this game has such incredible Twitch integration modes. It makes me excited to play Roller Coaster Tycoon. I think that'll be a game that's definitely a game I'm looking forward to playing. I don't know when I'm going to get to it exactly, but it's definitely on the menu, so to speak, because it has some very cool, well, with the OpenRCT2 mod that you can install alongside Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2, you have a bunch of other cool Twitch integrations where viewer names will show up as like the names of guests and whatnot. I think there's things people can vote on. I also saw something that this is never going to happen because I rarely ever have to issue timeouts, and even rarer do I have to issue bans. But allegedly, if you ban somebody from your chat and the name of that person is in your park in Roller Coaster Tycoon, they will explode, which is fucking wild. So I'm excited to see what that's all about and what other kind of cool shit there could be. So needless to say, that's pretty fucking cool. Anyway, yeah. So I'm also looking about this guy. It's a little bit slower. What if I want to make it go faster? Can I make it go irresponsible instead? I want it to go irresponsibly the other way. If that's wrong, I don't want to be right. Yeah. Like, I'm wondering if there's other weird shit I can do with this. Yeah, now it's fast. Yes! Unlimited power. I already made the joke earlier, but I'll make it again. Of course, it is a shuffle one. What we could do, if we wanted to get real heckin' weird, we could do something like... this. I don't know if this probably won't work the way that I want it to. We could do something like this. Damage, crit, and bounce wouldn't really help. Oh, I could, let's see, was it for sale maybe? Yeah, there's homing shot, or accelerated homing rather. Spending a lot of money, but I have a lot of money to spend, so maybe I should just go for it. Something like this, maybe. Maybe this is a horrible idea, but I kind of want to fuck around, honestly. Ban me an unban. Yeah, like, I'd be curious just to experiment, just to see what it's like, Sternsy. But yeah, my thought exactly. Like, it sounds so bananas. Like, I'd love to try this shit out, man. Hey, what's up, Ellie? Do you know me? Oh, really? Let's see. I went to college with a really cool person named Ellie. I don't know if that's your actual name. Her name was spelled E-L-E-A. Well, it's still spelled. I don't know why I said was spelled. And also, I'm in the St. Louis metro area, if that narrows it down. Regardless, I'm glad you're here. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. All right, so this one, yeah, that one's not doing what I was thinking it would do. Well, the accelerated homing, yeah, the problem is that it ends too quickly. Like, it's not getting to where I want it to go. So once it hits its thing, it explodes out. Elementary school. Oh, that Ellie. Yes, I know exactly who you are. Yes. Thank you for joining, Ellie. That's awesome. Yes, I know exactly who you are. That's so fucking cool. Thank you for joining. Yeah, it's good to see you, bud. Yeah, I haven't gotten to see you in person since I moved right before middle school, right before 7th grade. Yeah, 7th grade, and. Cause yeah, I moved because when my mom got remarried, I moved to a different place where I would eventually go to high school. Use the egg. Ooh, I hadn't even thought about that. Yeah, maybe we could try that. I've never found a good use for the egg. Were you thinking the maybe something like this egg instead of this lad? It's cool. That's a tricky thing about the egg though. It's not quite as reliable as I would like. Because you have to arc it yourself. Maybe. I switched that around, maybe? Because, yeah, it's like, it's not accelerating and homing the way I was thinking. But thank you for pointing that out, though, Mon. I never really considered the hollow egg, and maybe I ought to. It has to spell upon cracking. What if I do this? What if I just get rid of the accelerated homing? Just keep it as it is. It's cool. I like it. It's cool. I just don't love it. Versus having this crazy shit where it's just like, oh, it's not. I'm not spamming it as much. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not loving this way I was thinking. Maybe egg with teleport shot. Maybe teleport shot is something I don't quite understand myself. Played some N64, yeah, absolutely, yeah, because we played, yeah, like, I'm trying to think of the games we were into back in the day. I remember we had a mutual friend, Andrew. We would play Mario Party back in the day and Mario Kart. I remember that shit, like, yeah, just N64 games. Yeah, I absolutely remember, Ellie. Yeah, I know exactly who you are. That's so freaking cool. That's awesome that you, that's so cool that you managed to discover me this way. As I think I've got you on Facebook, and, I think I've still got you on Facebook. And I'll confess, I don't keep up with Facebook as much as I would like. Although people tell me I'm not missing a whole lot, honestly, so maybe it's not the end of the world. Yeah, this is a utility, so we use that plus egg. Let's try that. It's cool that you used to stream this as well, Ellie. You might know, actually, this will not shock you to know that there's a crazy mod scene for this game, and that the devs are still adding new shit. In fact, Priority Always is in the chat, recommended to me a video where they show some of the logic puzzles or physics puzzles that they're looking to add into this game as well. Whoa. That was weird. It was like instantaneous. Running out of mana. It's making the noise that makes it sound like mana is being an issue. Yeah, what's this supposed to do? Maybe I should have it be the opposite way. Spell from the closest enemy. And it became, I remember talking to you specifically about that, Ellie, that yeah, like at one point things got, yeah, sometimes things got a little bit weird. And of course that, yeah, I'm not going to share any details just because, you know, privacy concerns and whatnot, but I know that there was some family stuff that happened with him and a few other folks in our old group. I'm actually surprised. Yeah, so it's instantly popping off from there. What about without the egg? Because I need to learn what teleporting cast is all about. And maybe this is the best way to learn. So yeah, so without it... Oh, yeah, it's just like it says it casts it from... Right, I get it now. So maybe something like this then. That way, wherever the egg lands, if it's close enough at least. Well, it doesn't always do it though, that's the thing. See, that time it's not doing it. Oh, because I had it switched around, that's why. There we go. There we go, that might be a little bit better. Yeah, feel free to add me on Discord. By the way, for anybody who is curious, we have a Discord server. So anybody and everyone is welcome to add me on Discord and or join our Discord server. There's a link for anybody who's curious, but yeah, easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Yeah, not a huge fan of it. Yeah, like I'm still on Facebook, like I still use it from time to time, but yeah, I rarely post things. Really just mostly it's because there are still a few people that I try to keep up with that I primarily keep up with them through Facebook, so it's like I'm there mostly out of necessity. Not necessity really, but just because it's the most convenient way to keep up with certain individuals. Got a few really fun wands, so this one continues to be the one I'm most excited about because the damage potential there is pretty dope. I mean, that thing explodes. Holy shit. That is the good shit. Cast it on top of the enemy. Right. And that's when they're ranged. And that's what I struggled with previously in Mon for Man when you posted that. Before you posted that, because I'd experimented with homing shot and I couldn't quite get it. But you're right. It's the matter of the range being the issue, for sure. Helps the worst people spread there. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree. Honestly, the same could be said for social media in general, but it seems like Facebook has been pretty egregious with that recently. So yeah, I'm 100% with you. What other kinds of things do you stream, Ellie? I know you said that Noita was one that you'd streamed at one point. Because it's cool, yeah, rediscovering like, oh yeah, here's a person I know from IRL, and that they're a streamer too. So it's like, hell yeah, this is always so fun. All ones you're currently carrying get better, boomerang spells. I'm gonna reload or not reload, but get some new ones. Unlimited spells? Oh boy. I mean, I gotta get unlimited spells. Is there anything that I want to get now? I could get this guy. I could just get infinite thunderclouds. Jesus. Yeah, that shit gets weird. I could just do unlimited thunderclouds forever. Oh wow. Oh man. Oh shit, it just occurred to me. We could do some really dumb shit. Check this shit out. Check out this it's death. I mean, you're not wrong. What about this though? Wait. Shit. Is it not doing the thing? It's not doing the thing. I thought it would like cast it upon collision. Crap, I got so excited. I'm scared to cast it just on my own dude. Haven't played it for a while though. Yeah, there's a lot of great ones out there. There's a lot of great roguelites out there, and Noita continues to be incredible. It's one of my favorite stream games. Just pushing. Oh Jesus, yeah. Their policy team, like, oh, that shit's exhausting. Yeah. Not enough. Oh, you're right. You're right. Shucks. Well, I could switch back to this guy. Yeah, not enough mana. You're 100% correct. So I would bet. Yeah, it's just not getting to it. So what could I do about this? One thing is I could just get rid of Quantum Split. That's not that much mana though. Yeah, that was not the issue. That's 90 mana. That would explain it. Yeah, that would have something to do with it. Let's do this. Let's put that back where it was. Let's just swap these. Although I'll be sad to get rid of. I might get rid of the triple scatter spell. The triple scatter might not really be worth. So let's swap these two around. This wand down here has some more stats, but more mana. There we go. There we fucking go. So that will be fun, but it'll be terrifying because it will probably kill me. Oh, whoops. Did I not put the egg? A non-shuffle wand. What's going on with this guy? Why is it going crazy? Oh, because I took off the triple scatter, that's why. I could do this instead. At least you'll get something for it. Also, with the egg doesn't crack. There we go. I was gonna say, if the egg doesn't crack, that's a bit of an issue. Because the dev kind of oh, really? Can I ask which mod it is, Ellie? Because I'm using 3 mods right now. I hope it's not one of the mods that I'm using right now. Then I'll feel silly. Let's go ahead and move that out. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like this is still the more sensible approach. And I feel like it might even do more damage. But this is so cool. And it's multiple casts. I just have to be careful because anytime I'm in or near water, that can get very scary very quickly. Actually, both of these are scary anytime water's on the menu, so I have to be very careful about this. But it could also be very fun. Alternatively, I could do this. If I really wanted to get stupid, I could do something like this. Except it just launches the bomb. It's not an instant explosion, so no, it's not the slam dunk I was hoping it would be. It probably will, Ogasso, and I'll laugh and I'll be, impressed when it happens. I could do this, but I'm too scared to test this to see if this would actually protect me, because protection, it says like doesn't directly harm you, but the lightning I think is an indirect effect of that spell, and I think it would still absolutely murder the shit out of my butthole, so I have to be very careful. But I could try that at least, actually. Now it's, yeah, see, now it costs too much mana. Oh, 3 times? Oh, yeah, fuck that noise. Yeah, never mind. 3 times higher mana? Yeah, not worth it. Not worth it. Never mind, never mind. I'm just fucking around so much. I'm having so much fun fucking around, but I'm being very slow and silly. I could also be fancy and say accelerated homing on this guy. Check this shit out. Why were there 2 of them? Why? Why are there 2? I'm scared. There were 2 of them for some reason. Also, I have infinite of these, so I could just do stupid shit. I could say, yeah, fam, hook me up with... Well, that really wouldn't help. I could say... Well, actually, never mind. I don't really have anything else cool in here, do I? Bounce wouldn't make sense. I could do this, like it's gonna help. But the mana drain... maybe. Oh, the charge is kind of rough, though. Nah, I'll just be careful. Alex says. I'll be careful, Alex says. Literally moments before it kills him. So I have 3 wands right now that can kill me very effectively. Wrap the first wand? Wrap the first wand. What do you, when you say wrap, do you mean like reorder some of the things? You ban thought destruct. That's yeah. I'll maybe I should like play like 10 seconds of that when I die. When I die from the lightning. Don't make yourself a... Yeah. Yeah, feel free to let me know, Ellie, if one of the mods I'm using is made by someone who's problematic. Because, yeah, I definitely don't want to be... I don't want to be, you know, supporting that kind of shit. Because that's, like, you know, we definitely want to keep shit like that out of communities like this as much as we can. Because that's not so good stuffs. We need to use a multi-spell near the end. Do you mean... So you think the double spell is the issue? It can wrap back to the... Oh, I see what you're saying. So we could do... Let's think about this. Simultaneously cast 2 spells. Right now it'll cast these 2. Were you thinking I would do something like this? So it wraps around and casts this guy? Because I didn't realize it worked that way. That's actually really helpful. Let's experiment with that real quick. Triple... Oh, you're right! Do I have a triple? I have triple scatter. So would that still work then? Let's experiment. Yeah, actually, hold on. Let's do this. When it just lands in the water. I guess I'm not quite sure I knew what to expect. Oh, and Userman, thank you for gifting a sub. What the heck? That's so kind. Thank you very much, Userman, gifting a sub to your friend and mine. Priority always. That's so freaking kind. It's eating your mana. Right, yeah. But if we found a one that had more mana, though, that could be pretty neat. Or I could do this again as a quick little experimentation. As I'm curious. Thank you. Thank you very much, Userman. That's so generous. Once again, very, very kind and not at all required, but very much appreciated. That is beyond generous. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm a little bit confused because, yeah, I was thinking it would... The next thing it would do would cast another hollow egg. But I don't see another hollow egg happening. Actually, maybe I should go over here. So it doesn't show it. Just kill the shit out of... Oh, wait, it sounded like there was another thing that happened. Oh, it's because the other eggs broke, that's why. Orange spelling to be fast and low mana. Spark Bolt with trigger. That's what I had it as initially. Initially, we had Spark Bolt with a double trigger, actually. Like this, maybe? Which still costs a pretty good amount of mana. Spark Bullet Trigger. Yeah, that's a really good spell. You can do some pretty wild shit with it. I like Spark Bullet Trigger. I'm also a fan of... there's another one that has a really good trigger effect. Luminous Drill is good with trigger. There's another one, but I can't remember off the top of my head which one it is. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not seeing the like wrapping around like that I'm expecting. Let's wait for it to get full. Double does cost more, exactly, yeah. Double's cool, and you can do some cool shit with it, but yeah, I agree, the cost is an issue for sure. So if I go back over this way. See, it's not doing the thing where it's like teleporting. If switch those around, maybe? Oh, see, yeah, that definitely does do it. So it has to be something like that. Luminous Drill. That's a problem. I rarely find instances to do cool shit with Luminous Drill. I always feel like I find Luminous Drill when I have a wand that can't handle it. It like costs too much mana. Or doesn't have the mana capacity. Like I had it earlier. I feel like I'm not seeing it be as consistent now. Maybe it's just because there's not... Again, there's no place for the wand to break. There we go. That's a little bit better. Luminous Drill with Ping Pong Path. Ping Pong Path is so fun. Yeah, you can do some really stupid shit with Ping Pong Path, and I love it. Spark Blitz another one that or Bubble Spark with Trigger is another one that I like, but that's more, like, needs more specific scenarios. not quite universal like Spark Bullet Trigger is. How far have I been? I have beaten the game once. I've gotten the normal ending once, where you beat the final boss, you pick up the thing, and you place it, and then the thing happens. I'm not going to spoil it for those who haven't seen it, but yeah, I've beaten the game once, and I know that that's really only scratching the surface. I've attempted hard mode a number of times, and I've never gotten particularly far. So needless to say, it gets me bodied more often than I like to admit. Also looks like I'm running out of mana here. So I definitely want to cause more shenanigans. I guess that works too. More lightning shenanigans. Ooh, some health. And some monies. Look. That was satisfying. Jeez, that scares me so much. It's really useful when you have an insufficient wand. That's a problem. Maybe I haven't like given it a fair shake though, then, because I've tried Luminous Drill, but I feel like I'm frequently in a situation where I'm running out of mana too quickly, or I'm trying to pair it with something that and like it's just not working particularly well. Sounds like I need to like experiment more with it. Black holes. Oh, good. Hey, give me the money, son. Ooh, I gotta be careful though. I've been sucked into those black holes more than I want to admit. Whoa, Jesus, giant rocks. Okay, very good. See, I'm almost disappointed. It's looking more likely that I'm gonna die not by my own bullshit with the lightning, but by other bullshit, unfortunately. Just don't mess with the electricity. See, that's not a bad idea. I love playing with electricity, but it so frequently ends in disaster. You would think I would learn, but it's so fun, though. But you're right, it's always awful. Have I gone to other worlds? See, that's the thing. I didn't even know about parallel worlds until I watched another YouTube video about it just a few days ago. So, the answer is no, I've yet to. Oh. Oh, it's going down to you. I see. So no, I didn't know that parallel worlds exist. I'm guessing that's what you mean by other worlds. But, yeah, I've yet to experiment with that myself, because it was a fairly recent discovery. Which these aren't very good at digging, I'm noticing. I don't want to get to that stuff over there. I could try with this guy. So I'm gonna need more mana first. Didn't take a single point of damage. That's amazing. Holy shit. So yeah, like how is that even possible? Jesus. Not a single point of damage. Good lord. A fan of Electro Boom on YouTube. Is that the person who does the videos, Amnesia? Because yeah, it's one particular dude and I've watched a few of this person's videos, and yeah, that might be the guy's name. Also, Amnesia, good to see you, friend. But Creep's cool too. Yeah, there's a number of YouTube people that specialize with a number of things, but also making content about this game. I do like explosive projectiles, and I like extra projectile, and I don't well, yeah, I'll go ahead and grab this for now. There are effects that I like a lot. Sternsy is a little rat friend. The unfortunate situation here is that Death Cross is great when paired with Spark Bullet Trigger or Double Trigger, but the explosive shot makes it so that the knockback is so huge. We never get a chance to see, oh gosh, we never get a chance for Death Cross to like really flex, you know? So it's a little bit limited in that sense. Also, I'm gonna wait for that to get charged up so I can do this. Fuck you. Oh. I said fuck you, please. Yeah. Ah, come on. There we go. That's what I was waiting for, baby. And Sternsy, weird noise. There it is. I'll just yell the noise, weird noise. I hope that was sufficiently cringy. Also, this is probably safe to get that money. It's like, nope, not gonna chance it, man. Not gonna chance it. Electrical engineer who plays with. Oh, I got you. I thought it was a Noita person. I got you. Yeah, hit him with the dab and the weird noise. It's perhaps my cringiest of channel point incentives, but I have no. Oh boy, I have no intention of uncringing it anytime soon. We get the water trail. Oh shit, water trail plus this bullshit. Are you kidding me? Oh boy, 1 HP. 1 HP in a dream. That's a lot of blood and a lot of moisture. And a lot of gold, too. Wow. Dive. Alright, so we got a good amount of monies. Whoop! Like we sometimes get the bonus rocket. Sometimes. 1 HP, by the way. No pressure, but 1 HP. This is a good idea. That's a really good idea. That thing I just did, it's definitely a good idea. That's right, yeah, Userman with the gift stuff. That was so freaking kind. Yeah, Userman, again, that's very generous of you, dude. You're a very kind homie. How am I not dead? I probably ought to be, honestly. 1 HP too, right? I mean, this shit's nuts. Ooh, that almost got me. Whoa, there it is. Amnesia with a snipe. Amnesia was like, hehe, watch this shit. I got exploded. You called it, Moon, or Mon. Mon was like, Alex is gonna get got. And I'm gonna watch it happen. We go again. See, that's one of the glories of this game, is whenever I lose in Noita, it's never like, oh man, the run ended and I'm sad. It's always like, the run ended, and I get to do another one, and that's still hella fun, so I'm down. So, these little dancy lads are a result of the new monsters, or new enemies mod that we're using right now. It's the newest mod that I've added. Courtesy of, oh god, what an awful starting one. I also have a goofy setting enabled through Goki's Things where where your starting wand can be either amazing or useless. It's a very chaotic starting wand scenario. So right now we have fire and teleport. Teleport's great, but I can only do so much with that, obviously. So I do have fire bolts, which means I can defend myself slightly against bad things. But not a whole lot. Oh, there's a unique wand down here. Yet another thing that Goki's Things adds is the notion of unique wands. Unique wands are really cool and are frequently good, but are also frequently highly destructive and will probably lead to my demise. I can already tell already. This has lightning on it, which means, or zappies at least, which is gonna fuck me up. Heavy spread. This is the Spark Swarm. Just the name Spark Swarm, right? Spellcast is tripled, no mana drain added. This is gonna get stupid. Do I want to try this? Of course. Do I fear it deeply? Yes. That is pretty cool. Oh god. And you can just keep spamming it. See, that's cool, but see, I'm on fire already. See, this is the kind of shit where I get a little bit suspicious, right? Anytime I see a wand like this, it's like, this could be cool, or it could be terrifying. Glittering Field. Ooh, there's Spark Bullet Trigger, one of our favorites. So yeah, that's gonna get weird. Yeah, I'll learn to try to not do that again, or I say I'm going to learn and then I won't learn, and then I'll continue to be, whoa, oh, because I'm fizzling, right? Is that what's happening? What's happening? Why is it all explodey? I know there's a thing that said your shit can fizzle for a bit. It looks cool. Kind of surprised it's not shocking me. I was fully expecting it would shock my own booty hole, but maybe it's because you're not like standing on something that conducts. Maybe my guy's wearing rubber shoes, and you have to be like on a metal thing or surrounded by liquid in order to get affected. And we got lots of sparkles too. Yeah, the with this one, right? Oh, not that one. Where's the sparkles? I want the sparkles. Oh, there we go. Glittering Field. Yeah, there it goes. Glittering Field is cool. It's also a little bit dangerous, but it can be very fun. Beep, 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 beep. Can I get up there? That's just a single enemy, so that's not anything too concerning. There's monies. Ooh, there's stuff down here. Electrify this? Yeah. And again, I lit it on fire. There's Mon. And you're immune to electricity. That's bad for me. There we go. There's a skeleton friend. One of the newer enemies, courtesy of the mod we're using. One of the mods we're using. I was thinking maybe I'd be able to reach him. Oh, on fire! So I would like to not be on fire anymore. Thank you. So there's a chest down there. can always firebolt. Oh, there's monies. Want the money? Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm not getting that money. That's too much sludge. That's okay. Ooh, excuse me. I like this one. It's just I'm a little bit afraid. What are you? What are you? You are a giant goo monster. Wow, that's such an oddly explicit name. Oh, I'm not dead somehow. How did I not die from that? Jesus Christ. Watch off the sludge and or the shame. Oh god, it's not going away. It's yeah, sludge, right? Yeah. Okay. Did I get him? I got some of them. The health. Oh, it took more sludge. I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. Okay, we're good. Oh, there was a biggie hole, but I goofed it. Oh no, I didn't goof it. There it is. Okay, well that helps. Let's do just a little bit more. Oh god, that recharge speed. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, no. What's the recharge speed? Recharge speed of 5. I didn't even realize that that was even a number that was possible at so low. Please, sir. I just want to cast another firebolt. Stored cast. That's cool. Actually, this one has some pretty good stats other than the charge speed. Actually, yeah, this wand is really... Wow, this wand stats, holy shit, I never even noticed. Yeah, let's get rid of that guy. Stored cast could be pretty neat. I'm scared. I'm scared of all the acid. Is it acid or sludge? It looks like it's acid. Thankful there's blood. Yes. Oh, it's radioactive goo, so it's a new substance that the mod adds, but it behaves like toxic sludge does. Oh shit! I didn't even see your ass. What do you have? Yeah, circle of fire and ground to sand. That's a weird one. I think I'm good on both those. Oh, didn't see that guy. Got meleeed. I think he died. Did he die though? He did not. Oh, now he's dead. Okay, well, in that case, I'll take it. Yeah, ground to sand. That's definitely a new one from the wand or from the mod that I'm using. One of the mods that I'm using, because I don't think that's in the base game. Yeah, it's good for digging. Really good for digging for sure. So new one, formation shield of spark bolts, which is nifty. So I'm gonna dance with our little friends. Can I like sit on this throne of skulls or whatever this is? I cannot. It isn't vanilla? Oh, thank you, Ellie, for that follow, by the way. I'll be sure to follow you as well, Ellie, because I'm curious to see what other kinds of fun things you'll stream. I know you said lots of Metroidvanias and other roguelikes, which are games that I enjoy watching, so that works out perfectly. Alright, so it is in the base game then. Yeah, it's not super obscure. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of formation shield. It's not bad. Just that, you know, I have to kind of put myself in harm's way to use it effectively, which makes me annoy this. But it's not impossible to use. Oh boy. There's one that's based on my bot. Oh, I'm out of mana. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm scared. I can't get any more mana. Recharge speed is becoming a problem. Ouch. Oh shit. Ouch. Ouch. Maybe I shouldn't be taking these fights. I'm like progressively having not much mana. Is that a bomb? That's a bomb! Ah! Okay, well, that's good. I think my wands gotten mixed up. Yeah, oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Actually helps me out, because now I just have no formation shenanigans. I just have regular shenanigans. Whew. That actually saved my ass. Thank you for voting for that one to shuffle my wands around. 38 health, though. It's not looking good, but I'm not giving up. Oh god, my aiming continues to get shittier. Can I not get the blood on, or the sludge off me, please? Here, I have a something potion. This is a pheromone. And it's not washing things off very well, unfortunately. There we go. Oh my god, I gotta die from one of these guys. These small little bat lads. It's an eyeball up there. But I can't use bombs reliably right now. If I use bombs, it will end in certain disaster. Where are these guys even coming from? I keep killing you guys, and you guys keep coming back. They won't they won't learn their lesson, and neither will I, because I keep trying to fight them. And then I lose more health, and then I get sad, and I pee my pants. I think I would learn after a while. Ooh, shit. You'd think both parties would learn after a while. I just jumped off screen. I don't know what that was. It was named for somebody. There's a skeleton friend. Listen to the noise the skeleton friend makes. I really enjoy that noise for some stupid reason. It has a similar pleasing audio effect as the skull noise, the skull pickup, and place down noise from Diablo 2. Same kind of energy. I really want whatever that is, but again, that makes me scared. So we'll have to come back. Oh shit! Oh no! I didn't want it! What do I do? I'm fucking dead. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. I had the wrong wand selected like an idiot. Ah shit, that's okay. This is how we learn. Make sure you know what wand you're selecting, Alex. That's what we learn. Don't fucking select the wrong wand like a dingus. Oh, new beginnings, like I said. And whenever I die, I'm never sad about it. It's always like, well, we go again. Death Cross and Bubble Spark. Now, maybe there's someone in the chat who can answer me this, who can riddle me this, Batman. What does Order Deck do other than just make a shuffle wand into a non-shuffle wand? Because you cast spells in order. So if you put that on a non-shuffle wand, would that not have any effect? Or is there something else I'm not considering? Because to me, I see this and I assume that means it's non-shuffle. It casts things in order. So we're good to go. So now it'll always cast Death Crosses. Oh wait, except I'm casting two simultaneously. But normally it would be Death Cross, followed by Bubble Spark, and never any other kind of order, necessarily. Oh yeah, sounds good, Ellie. Absolutely. Yeah, feel free to PM me, because I'd be very interested in knowing what are things to avoid, because I definitely would like to avoid problematic, you know, mod makers, that kind of stuff, just to be on the safe side. Because yeah, that's something I definitely want to I want to be aware of, so as to avoid the unsavory folks. Hi Ross, it's good to see you, friend. Yeah, Death Cross is a cool effect. It's not so cool when you don't have it on, like, being cast away from you, because it can hurt us, the player. But it's kind of cool, and it can oh, always cast. I wonder what that is. It can do some cool stuff though, and it can sort of help with digging a little bit. It's not a very safe digging tool. Burst Fire, I like that, and I like Bouncy Boys. What do I have? I have, oh, the one that eats away at shields. Check this shit out. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's in the wrong order. Shit. Yeah, that should be right here. Alright, so right now, that doesn't really do much. But it's just a nifty wand otherwise. Once we get to the Holy Mountain, we could do some cool shit with that, for sure. Presuming that I'm able to live long enough. I shouldn't assume too much that I am indeed going to hold it together that far, because I've already demonstrated that sometimes that's a challenge. It's a highly enjoyable challenge. So every time I cast anything from this one, I have to be careful, because that Death Cross is not too far behind. I was secretly... Oh, I thought it would have been scary if I would have opened that up on top of me. That's a potion of some variety. I don't know if I really want to deal with that, honestly. Ooh. All right, they eat their own buddies. Forgot about that. Yeah, they eat the corpses of fallen friends, fallen enemies, fallen monsters. Ooh, some health. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck was that? What the fuck? What are you? Are you a friendly creature? Are you a friend? You are not a friend! What the hell? Nothing is friendly in this game, dude. Alright, so that was a new monster type. That's a sneaky one, too. Wow. These new monsters from this mod are fucking wild. I mean, I was warned ahead of time. It makes the game harder, but it makes it cool as fuck, too. I mean, this game's already cool as fuck, but it makes it more cooler as fucker. Or something. Some things are friendly, but they hurt anyway. They don't mean to hurt, but it happens. Yes, that is also accurate. Now, should I pick this fight? Maybe I shouldn't. Is that gonna stop me? No, it will not. Except I'm not doing a very good job of digging down into this spot. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta be careful of that acid. Dat ass. Okay, well, we got him, and I can't really get his money, so was it worth it? Not particularly, but I got to kill something, which made me feel good. Made me feel big and strong. Alcohol trail, oh good. Oh good, let's get weird. And turned. Getting turned on a... Oh, fire! I was about to say getting turned on a Monday night, but now it's just getting fire on a dead. Yep, there it is. Literal friendly fire. Actual friendly fire. It was very friendly. The fire just wanted to give me a hug. And it succeeded. We go... we go again. Sorry. took like... Don't you hate that you take like a sip of a beverage and like one molecule of the liquid goes down the wrong pipe and it's like, oh, I'm dying. We got formation shield. I'm not sure how pinpoint of light as a shield is gonna work. This is a weird fucking shield. It's cool. It's weird, but I like it. Is this just gonna last forever? I know two of them are the bouncy boys, and that's a very long-lasting spell. And Veganaut, thank you for that follow. Or Veganaut, maybe. Thank you for that follow. Have I been? Yes, I've been to the pyramid. I've beaten the boss once, I want to say. Maybe twice. I've lost to the boss more times than I've beaten it, but I have beaten it before. Yeah, just drunk cave diving. It's nothing weird. Yeah, they're just fire hugs. They're nice and warm. They're trying to keep us warm. You know, it's been very cold here in the States. Actually, it's much warmer now, but for a good while there, it was very cold here in the States, so they're just trying to get us nice and warm, nice and warmed up. I'd be careful too whenever I have an effect like that active and I'm approaching something that can be destroyed, like a potion or a destructible object, like an explodable object. I'd be careful about that because that can get weird. Loot! Oh, it appeared in a place that I can't quite reach. However, this should get the job done just fine. Ooh, excuse me. Whoa! Not sure what that was, but it hurt, whatever it was. I want to get that. Oh, it's a bad guy. Oh, shit. Oh, double shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's because of the lance. That's why. Glowing lance pops when it ends. Have I beaten? I have not. Oh, shit. Also, I'm taking more damage. No, I have not. I've never actually beaten what I think is considered to be the first boss. The guy that is near the elevator. Well, it's not an elevator, but it's above the bridge. If you cross the lava pool and you climb up and there's that bridge you can cross. I've never defeated him. I've tried to fight him 3 times and I've gotten my butthole kicked every single time. I'm gonna get him. I got him! Except, right, I didn't really have a game plan. I can't really get his reward, but oh well. I killed him, so that makes me feel good. Now, let me think about this. I've beaten the pyramid boss. I've beaten the final boss once. There's one other boss that I've fighted and defeated properly, but I cannot remember which one it was, admittedly. It's weird how, yeah, when the glowing lance ends, it pops, and when it pops, it like It's a pretty destructive spell, in fact. Shit. Let's see things that are wounded. Having an issue with the lack of mana right now. Why did I put myself in this situation? I knew what was gonna happen. What are you? Oh no, what are you? Fallen alchemist? You're just going through walls now? Is that what's on the streets right now? Why can I not hurt you? I'm scared. Shit, that frozen vapor's gonna fuck me up. I know he can be hurt. Maybe. Maybe he can. I don't know. I'm scared. He reminds me of the ghost from Spelunky. Yes, he's hurtable. I knew it. Yeah, we got his ass. Oh, frozen shit. Right. I knew this. Connoisseur of Wands is the boss past the lava lake. Okay. Past the lava lake. Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. I guess that's what I'm referring to. The one that is above that, well, maybe not above, but past that little bridge area. Like, maybe I should just try to get the hell out, because this area is scaring me and I don't have a lot of health. Healing ghosts! Thank you for the healing ghosts. I can tell multiple people voted on healing ghosts. Oh dear Christ, what is that? Blood skull? Hell yeah. Let's get fucking weird. Oh! Okay, we're good. Oh, wow, he's just that. Yeah, he pops in blood instead of fire like the fire skulls. And this is a sludge skull? Yep. Hell yeah. We got mega monies. Got the skeleton lad. They're just like willingly leaping into my bullshit. Which makes... Oh, that's the wrong spell. You know what? That actually kind of works. Oh god, I gotta be careful. I don't want to get too excited. Because that thing scares me. Wait, one left. There's Irossi. Get out of here. Don't pop on me. Don't. Just, yeah, that's fine, I guess. Just, please don't. Okay. The one I'm thinking of, right? The one that has fucked me over more times than I want to admit. Because it's like, he's relatively easy to reach, and when I see him, I assume that he's like intended to be one of the earliest bosses you can find. But yeah, I've never beaten him, and it's like not even close. He really kicks the shit out of me. So it would not surprise me that he's considered one of the hardest. Oh my god. There are some weird effects going on with this wand that I don't fully understand. Yeah, what's going on here? It's got... Oh, that's why, horizontal path. That explains it. I was like, man, I'm having a hard time aiming this thing. The dragon. Ooh, I don't know if I know about the dragon, actually. They weren't that difficult if you knew what to do with them. And I know that they've done quite a lot with this game, Ellie. I know you said you haven't played it in about a year, but yeah, they've added a lot. In fact, I know the 1.0 release happened in, I want to say, like August or September of last year. So it's relatively fresh, all things considered. I want to get triple spell. Kinda. I kinda do. I might regret it. Do I want bombs too? I don't want to spend all my money. No, I shouldn't get the missiles. I don't want to fire Z missiles. Not yet. Not just yet. I think the dragon's not too bad. I don't know if I fought the dragon necessarily. Oh, shotgun lads. That's not good. I guess I can bomb them. Oh. That was weird. Oh, never mind. That worked out relatively well. There we go. Just gotta get the right angle. Oh shit. There we go. I feel like I should get a little bit more money before I jump in there, because we don't have a ton of cash right now. The temple boss wasn't too bad, nor was the final boss. I was actually... Whoa. Just remove the liquids. I was actually pretty surprised. Yeah, when we got to the final boss, we had a wand that admittedly was hard carrying me at the time. Like, if not for the wand that I had, there's no way I would have been able to make it to the boss. But because we had such an overpowered wand, it made the final boss a joke for sure, but I would not be nearly that confident had I had a weaker wand, because that thing was stupid as hell. It had the bouncy, it was the bouncy green spell effect with a million damage increases and like critical bonuses and critical or damage on additional bounce, as well as hypercasting, and I think just more bouncy effects. So we just made it a bouncy nightmare that just caused crazy pixelation, and I'm sure it made the bit rate on the stream very hard to watch because it was very colorful and very pretty, but yeah, very involved, so to speak. And it was awesome. It was so good, but yeah, it was kind of nutty and kind of OP. Did I get any orbs? I don't know. I might have gotten one, maybe, but I didn't place them anywhere. Well, the orbs are one thing. I didn't put any tablets anywhere, that's for sure. I think I did get some orbs, though, come to think of it. I think I got one or two, maybe. Oh, I'm a sheep. Yeah, there's the lava lake, by the way. And of course, I don't really have any teleport things. But even if I did, I'm not in a situation where I'd be able to fight that boss anyway. Oh, really, Mon? Interesting. I want to say I think I got one, but now I'm not so sure, actually. At least one. I could be wrong, though. There's certain endings. Yeah, because obviously I've only beaten it once, but I've only seen the one ending. Let's go ahead and just go to the portal, by the way. So still much that I've never seen in this wonderful game. Explosion is always fun. We don't really have anything we can do with it right now, though. That's two things at once. I could do something like this, I guess. Problem with that one is that it's, yeah, I was gonna say it's costing a lot of mana. That's pretty expensive. Or I could just do these two. Much more reliable. Oh, thank you for the follow, Zasp. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back, Bree. The tower. Ooh, I don't know about the tower. That sounds exciting. There's so much I've yet to experience with this game, and I know that some secrets are so obscure that, like, it's almost like there's no way to find them without just looking them up online, but there's a lot of cool shit that I know I've yet to discover, which excites me greatly. What else gotta do? We could do rapid shot. Yeah, what do I want to do here? Rapid shot is something I like a lot. We could do like bubble spark rapid shot, maybe. Pretty good. It's, oh man, that recharge speed hurts though, man. And are there wands for sure, or are they spell effects? I think, yeah, they're spell effects. Okay. An 11 orb run. Oh my god. And you could one-shot all the mini bosses with the fun. Really interesting. Yeah. So the mini bosses weren't so troublesome. Maybe just look up hints. Right. Or have people who know it and just can kind of gently guide you. That makes sense. It's tricky, right? It's tricky having that balance, because on the one hand, yeah, that discovery is so fun, but you're right, like having a gentle nudge can help for sure. Dragon was the only dangerous one back in the day. Yeah, back when it was still in beta, right? Because now that it's had its 1.0 release and they've added a bunch of other changes. I'm not sure why the ground is shaking scarily. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure don't have to worry about anything. Is there anything else I want to do for this? I feel like there's stuff we could do with this. I could do this, but I have a feeling it's gonna devour my mana. That is pretty cool, though. Yeah, see, that's the problem, though. What about without that? What about just that by itself? Still the mana. Still the mana recharge. Also, I like the glittery snow because of the there's an effect that I have through the Goki's Things mod that gives us randomized projectile trail colors, which is pretty cool. I think no matter what I do, it's gonna cost a lot of mana. So what I should probably do is have one main wand, then like a backup wand. So let's see, this casts 6 casts per, what the hell? Well, that's pretty cool. We could do something really stupid like this. I don't fucking know. Mana recharge speed is better. Not much better, but it is better. Something stupid like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, I mean, that's something. As I guess I could just have these two wands, right? I could just go all in on being weird. That's pretty good. I mean, maybe I'll keep the rest of those. We'll see. Melee immunity or freeze mods is not so bad. Yeah, freeze mods definitely help a lot. That's why I always get excited whenever I see freeze charge. Just have to be careful to not freeze my own ass with it. Spell duplicator, that could be good. Ah, it scares me though. Spell duplicator always sounds fun, but I was scared of it. I want to get explosion. Similarly, it scares me, but it could be fun. Burning trail scares the shit out of me. Like I should get this just because it's so cheap. Want to put that anywhere? Let's see. Damage 5, damage 3, yeah. Yeah, I'll keep it for now. Gold nuggets don't disappear. Projectiles that fly into a small sector behind you disappear. That could be useful. You cast all of your wand spells at once. Oh boy. That could be fun, but that could fuck me over later. I'm gonna go with this one. Got my little booty protection. Girl, that's a booty hole. We equaled. Good to see you, friend. Or equaled, rather. Hope you're doing well. We're playing some Noita, and we're playing with a bunch of mods. Well, not a bunch, but a handful of mods that are making the game very weird and very fun. I mean, the game's already pretty weird, let's be honest here. Ouch. Actually, one thing that's fun is to freeze them and then kick them. That's always satisfying. Bam. Oh, I missed. Oh, he's immune to bullshit. Immune to my melee bullshit. That's why. That's one of the joys, is kicking a frozen enemy and having the kick be what kills them. Think of the healy friends, although we only have them for a few more seconds. A combo with Death Cross. Whoa, that's awesome. But it would murder the shit out of you. Yeah. Oh, Giga Death Cross. Wait, are you saying Giga Saw Blades plus Death Cross, or is there a spell called Giga Death Cross? Because I did not know that there was such a thing called Giga Death Cross, but I'm curious and also deeply afraid. Alright, these are like shadow rats. I can't seem to hurt them. I always ask if these are the birthday rats, but they're not singing me the song. If there's like a system, I think it's like Ellie said, yeah, it's some trigger effects are just hard to find. I can tell you that I've gone multiple runs without finding a single trigger effect. And other times I find them left and right and I don't know what to do with them. Like, I don't know what to do with that many of them. So it really is, oh shit. It really is the luck of the draw so much of the time. Also, I'm very on fire. How do I not be very on fire anymore? Let's get some of this. I don't know if that's helping. It's, okay, it helped, I guess. Yeah, thankfully I don't think there's any kind of instances where like certain spell effects are locked behind certain, like, oh, you have to beat the game before this spell is available or before this effect is available. It should really just be a matter of, you know, RNG working in your favor, so to speak, but it can be frustrating because it's like, oh man, I really want to play with this thing and I can't find it. Oh, see that shit right there? That's where you get mega money. And a wand? Hell yeah. Wow, this wand has an amazing stats. I'm not a huge fan of Circle Acid or Lightning Bolt's fun, but it's scary. So I'm not gonna dare click this one right now, but we could do some cool shit with that, absolutely. Oh, right, the free spells. Yeah, I know the ones you're referring to. That's a good question. Yeah, can you find those spells elsewhere? That I don't know. Is that rat alive or is he dead? He is very dead. Although honestly, if I recall correctly, the wands that I find, or the spells that I find from the orbs, if I recall correctly, aren't always an amazing idea. I can think of one in particular. I'm not going to spoil it, but I can think of one in particular that is, unless you have a certain kind of immunity, can be awful. So yeah, the orb spells aren't always the best. Yeah, I agreed, Ellie. I mean, maybe I haven't seen all the orbs, obviously. I've only found a few, but the ones I've seen that I can think of, it's like, I wouldn't always pick them up, honestly. This one's got lightning bolt, which is cool. Black hole can be helpful. Not sure I love the stats on this wand. I like it more than this one though. I'm gonna miss the bombs, but yeah, let's go with that one. Can I break that? I wanna break shit. There we go. I just like to do that just because I like the physicsiness of watching those things fall. And if I'm lucky, okay, it didn't fall on anything, but if you're lucky, it might fall on something. And thankfully in this game, if a monster dies by physicsy shit that you kicked or things that you initiated, like basically if an enemy dies from something other than a spell that you cast, they will drop double gold, which is pretty cool. In fact, there's some things where you get even triple or quadruple gold based on certain perks. Also, I'm pretty sure when those guys drop from midair like that, when they're getting frozen, they take fall damage. I think. I'm not 100% certain of that. Hiya! You're bleeding lava? Really? That's what you're doing? Well, I wanted to get his monies. Here, I'll just do it that way. I wanted to kill him with the melee kick. That's the tricky thing, though, is that if they unfall right when you're in melee range, it means they'll just blast the shit out of you. So yeah, you gotta be careful about that shit. Projectiles into... Okay, well... I have to be very careful. In fact, if I'm... Yeah, okay, so we're good. Ooh, I thought for a second that guy would have had it, yeah. Projectiles into nukes gets hilarious and just kills you, as you might imagine. But it's a very brief spell. Or effect, rather. So, mercifully, it was... Oh! What are you? What the fuck are you? What are you? Freaking dude? Well, I got him. That was scary. Finding a new enemy in this game, it's like... Or in this... With his mods, it's like, oh, fuck, what is this? Yeah, priority always is like, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, had I not seen that, I probably would have shot my weapon at some point and I would have exploded. What I was worried about was an enemy finding it. Because I think projectiles into nukes works for with me as well as bad guys. And I can control when I shoot, but I can't control when bad guys shoot. I guess what I could just do is just stand perfectly still and try to not, you know, take on any fights. But that's lame. I was like, I gotta make it spicy, right? I have to at least roll the dice. But I don't want to be the one that causes the nuke to happen. Unless I were to find like a super open area. Then I would probably go for it. Shit. There we go. That's what I was going for. What am I at? 21 health? Not, oh boy. Not a ton of health right now. Can I free this thing? I cannot. Oh, that's a lot of sludge. I just want to blow it up just because it would look pretty. Oh yeah, sounds good, Priority. Thank you as always for your kind words and for your help and just thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here, by the way, guys. I really appreciate having folks to meme along with me whenever I stream this game or just whenever I stream in general. I'm grateful for all of you guys, and I recognize there's a lot of people that stream on Twitch, so I'm very grateful that there's a number of people that are very generous and consider me as one of the folks I like to watch from time to time. I'm very grateful for it, and it definitely makes these streams a lot of fun for me. So you being here helps make these streams what they are, and I'm eternally grateful for that because it's a lot of fun. And Backin', what's up, buddy? Absolutely, Backin'. It's good to see you, bud. Hope you're doing well on this fine day. We're playing Noita. This game continues to be weird, as it should be. And I'm getting my butt kicked, but it's an enjoyable butt kicking as always. However, 169 health. Pretty good. Pretty nice, if you will. Dude, Stearns, that's so freaking nice. Holy shit. If you're trying to make me blush, it's working. You're too freaking kind, my friend. Thank you for the kind words. Holy shit. You're always so generous with your kindness. And again, you resubbed earlier, so it's like generous in multiple ways. What the hell? It's so freaking kind. It's very, very kind. Oh, recharge time. I was getting excited. And of course, I love the shotgun effect. It's not always a great spell effect, but it is frequently a fun one. But yeah. Circle of Acid. Man, I have a hard time finding a use for Circle of Acid that doesn't involve me getting my butthole kicked. Let's put that away. Let's put a lot of these things away. But this wand excites me greatly. Recharge speed. Ooh. Oh, baby. feel like the you guys know the this is gonna date me, by the way. You guys know the leather belt guy, the vent trolling leather belt guy, where he's playing, I think, World of Warcraft, or maybe it's EverQuest, and he gets like a really good belt, and he's like, he starts making weird noises. Yeah, Ellie knows what's up. Yeah. 4 strength, 4 stam leather belt. Like he makes weird. Fucking Dave got it. Yeah. I feel like that's how I get sometimes. When I get a wand and I go like, holy cow, 0.22 castellate recharge time, capacity 10. Like I start invoking that kind of energy. Level 18. Like I can't invoke that noise properly. I can't emulate it properly, but just that energy of like being overly nerdy about shit like that. That's what comes to mind. I'm so glad that multiple people were down for leather belt. Multiple people were down. Hold up, have you guys seen the remixes? Oops, that's the wrong button. Hold up. This is required viewing. You know how in school we had required viewing, or required reading, at least required reading books. This is a required other thing. Give me one sec. This is a required YouTube viewing. Or listening, I suppose. Leather Belt Mario Land. This is... Is this it?
Oh, dude, 4 strength, 4 stam, leather belt. Level 18. Belt, leather belt, belt. Oh, dude. Level 18. Belt, leather belt, level 18.
I like as it pitches up. Alright, anyway, you get the idea. That's the thing. That's my fucking jam. I need to make that some kind of alert for something. I don't know what, but I'll figure something out. That's such a banger. Holy fuck. Yeah, anyway, that's the history lesson. Obviously that's the like remix version. The original version, he doesn't have the music, but yeah, that's what comes to mind when I hear myself get excited about certain things in a certain wand, and that's the energy that it evokes. Every time you play the shotgun dude, yeah, the shotgun dudes are fucking terrifying. I mean, the shotgun dudes are fun to like play against because they're a challenge, but yeah, I die from them a bunch, admittedly, because they just scare. But I love the shotgun wand effect that we can get. Like, I love this one. It's called triplicate bolt. I just call it shotgun. Also, Victoria, good to see ya. We're getting anointed. Hell yeah. The Mario Land. Yeah, dude, it's such a classic, man. I think I heard that before I heard the source, so I didn't know like what was going on. I was just like, it's Mario Land 2 music, so I'm down. Do some Valheim. Yeah, I do need to pick up Valheim. I've heard it's a lot of fun. There's a number of streamers I follow that have been playing the game a lot, and they seem to love it. So yeah, it's definitely on my list of games I think I would really enjoy. Granted, I have an enormous and disgusting backlog of games that I need to get to anyway, so I'm trying to abstain from buying too many new games for the time being, but we'll see how long that lasts before I buckle under the pressure. Because yeah, Valheim looks incredible. Yeah, and it's only 20 bucks. That's exactly it. It's not like it's very expensive. It's not so much the money issue. It's more the issue of like just having too many games. You need people to play. Yeah, exactly. And I'm very fortunate that there's a number of friends I have that have the game. So I don't think I'd have too much trouble finding folks, but you're right. Yeah, playing solo wouldn't be quite as fun. He couldn't hop into... Oh, really? He couldn't play? That's kind of weird. Yeah, wants to play with other people, right? Yeah. I'm surprised it wouldn't let him get into an online game. Yeah, that's really weird. You're enjoying it solo as well, though, Victoria? That's good. That's good. Servers are password... Oh, that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, you need like to know existing people. So there's not a lot of open games. I got you. Interesting. Yeah, that is kind of a bummer. Let's see, what are some things I could do here? We don't have anything with triggers, so we can't do anything with explosion, because explosion without a trigger just explodes something in front of you and does nothing, so that's not really helpful. Only in alpha. Yeah, that's the thing. We still got a long ways to go, and it sounds like it's pretty stable as it is right now, so my hope is that it has nowhere to go but up. Yeah, just no open games, yeah. Oh, that is good to know, Victoria. Yeah, absolutely. That is excellent. That is very good to know, because yes, because like I said, I am very interested for sure. I would say it's more a matter of when, not if. What do I want to do with this wand? We could do some cool shit with this, and it's got really good stats. The tricky thing, again, is that there's no triggery things. I mean, I guess I could just move this down here. This one has not so good mana recharge. And this one, it has less mana max, but the recharge is off the charts. I mean, we could do something like this, which I was playing with a little bit earlier. Long time Rust. Yeah, this seems like it's really big for the crowd that, are into, like, other survival games. I'm kind of so-so when it comes to survival games, but there are some that I enjoy a lot, so it is on my radar. Use the same character. That's kind of cool. It's not quite as fast as the other one was. The other one was, like, super quick. But again, the recharge speed was an issue. I go back up here. Maybe what I should do is I should do something like this. Check this shit out. Whoops. It's pretty good and pretty fast. What else can I slap on this puppy? I can make ground turn into sand. That could be very good. It could be very awful. Ooh, it makes it real slow, though. A full second of cast delay. Oof. That one hurts. What else? And it's only one casting per. I mean, I could do time compression, but I don't really like time compression. I know there are uses for it. I just can't. I've yet to find any good uses myself. Not really even about... Yeah, it's not really a survival game at this point. It's just a goofy PvP game, which is great. You know, more people love that. More power to them. But yeah, it's kind of straight from its original design. Didn't the original game have zombies in it or something? Because at one point it had a very different idea behind it. But in Exiles, just mod the heck out of it. Yeah, I had some friends who loved Exiles, but couldn't really stick to it, honestly. PvP is not too big, yeah. I mean, I like the idea of playing Rust, rather. I have some friends that play a lot. And in fact, one of them, we actually streamed with her not too long ago, our friend Mandy. She's been getting into Rust a lot lately, and I was watching her stream. And she expressed interest in, like, having more people join in. And I'd be down for a group like that, but yeah, just joining like, generic PvP stuff doesn't really interest me a whole lot. Let's make some room for some of these things. I just want to get rid of Shield. I'm not a huge fan of Shield, honestly. Rock Spirit could be cool. Rock Spirit kind of scares me, honestly. So does Acid. Acid could be useful, maybe. We'll leave that as it is right now. We'll do... What's the one that's 6? That's the one that's 6 casts. I could do something with the energy sphere. We could do explosion on the timer with that one, maybe. We could do something like this, maybe. Let's see if this works the way that I'm hoping that it will. Yes, that does the big explodey sometimes, but it requires a lot of mana. Yeah, that recharge speed is an issue, obviously. Let's think about this. Do I want to do this instead of the explosion? I'm gonna do this instead. So it doesn't always go. Oh, whoops. Wait. Yeah, that way, right? I know it's on a timer. I wonder why it's not firing now. Oh, not enough mana. Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah, so I just can't do it yet. Okay, that makes me feel a little better then. So I'll leave that as it is right now. Yeah, just not enough mana. Really liked it for a couple months, but it just kind of fell off a little bit, yeah. And a time commitment. Right, that's the thing too, because it's a very persistent world if the server's ongoing. Yeah, that sounds great, Ellie. Absolutely. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, if the ads are being weird. I've never actually seen a mid-roll ad before, but I know it does happen for some people. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, Ellie. Yeah, of course. By all means, you're more than welcome to hop off. I mean, that of course goes for anybody, obviously. I will not be sad if people have to hop off. I totally understand, especially as it gets later. It's totally understandable. Have a good one as well back in. Oh, no, it's totally fine, my friends. I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad to have everyone here in any capacity. If you have to hop off, it's totally fine, of course. I know it's getting kind of late. Here in Central Standard Time, it is 11:30, so I know it's getting up there. But thank you all for being here, and thank you for watching. I'm going to keep streaming for a couple hours at least. Maybe another hour and a half or so. But yeah, I really, again, I appreciate people being here and for chilling with us, because like I said, the streams are a lot more fun when I got people to chill with. Makes it a lot of fun for me, and I'm grateful to all of you for helping to make these streams as fun as they are, because I've mentioned before that I remember all too well what it was like streaming with, you know, 0 or 1 viewers for many months, years really, and I still enjoyed them, but it's much more fun when I got peeps to hang out with. Yeah, so this, I love the lightning, but man, as we've seen before, the lightning can be very scary, but it can be very fun too. But something like this, I'm just fucking around with different wand things we can do. Oh, that's not very exciting at all. We could do like, I don't know, just a hodgepodge of bullshit. All the bullshit, every single one. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. Just to see what we can throw together. Yeah, it's too slow though. It's hard to get that excited about it. Let's put the rest of them away, honestly. Because yeah, the recharge time is a little bit rough. Could make it a teleport wand for the time being. Whoops. Just turn the viewer count. Yeah, that's the thing too, Dave, is that yeah, for a while I would just turn it off. I actually do stream with the viewer count turned on, just because I do like to know what games do tend to bring in more people, and not really surprising, Noita tends to bring in a pretty good amount of people, which I'm always grateful for. Of course, I love Hyrule Warriors, but obviously that, you know, that game is much more niche and is not, you know, not exactly a crowd pleaser, completely understandably. So it's good to like for me to keep an eye on that kind of stuff and be aware of it, but yeah, I try not to let it like, you know, I try not to like let it ruin my day if I'm, you know, noticing a lower view count than usual. It's something I try not to like put too much into, but you know, it's you don't want to like, you don't want to ignore it too much. You also don't want to pay too much attention to it, so it's tricky. Also, yeah, it occurred to me that I didn't even really stop to like look at these a whole lot. Bifurcated casting, I'm not a huge fan of that actually, so I don't think I'm gonna like transform any of these wands into big things. However, what I do definitely want to get, I like energy shield sector. Let's grab that guy. That's a wand effect that I love 1,000 times over. Slap that bad boy on there. Then we have got a booty protector and a front facing protector, which is pretty nifty. About 2 years. Yeah, it sucks and it takes a while. It takes a while to like get more followers. It takes a while to like build up communities. I understand all too well. And actually, when I switched to Switch, I was already, prior to when I was on Twitch, I already had been fairly active on YouTube. So when I moved over to Twitch, I already had people that, you know, followed me over. So that made it a lot easier. But still, even then, I recognized it was pretty tough. Some more I wanted to play with. Let's see, the spitter bolts. I like the dynamite. I don't think I'd really need much else from this though, so I'll keep that. This guy. The stats on this wand are actually not bad, but the recharge time makes me sad. I mentioned how much I love the shotgun effect, although I'm having a hard time finding an excuse. I'm having a hard time finding a what's the word I'm looking for? Finding an incentive to use this particular wand. Although, I don't know, the more I'm looking at it, maybe bifurcated shot wouldn't be too bad. Let's do this. The guy off. What if I were to just fuck around and find out with this thing? So, like, if we did, yeah, bifurcated shot, we don't need 2 glowing lances, we don't need 2 of these. Let's get rid of a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to use. Time compression. I don't know, maybe there is a good use for time compression, but I've yet to find it. Want that one. Do I need multiple bombs? Do I need bombs and dynamite? Probably not. Mist of Spirits could be good. You can have fast shotguns that, this is a non-shuffle wand, which is cool. Could do this, which is maybe a horrible idea. We do have the mana for it. Not a lot, but we do have it. Sure, what else, honestly? It's only 1 casting per. What's the 5 count? Something that's 5. Oh, ground to sand is limited numbers. Oh, that explains it. Okay. In this case, it's just hella spread. Yeah, it's a big fucking spread. And that's the problem. That's where I'm not, like, quite as enthused. I guess we could leave it for now, but yeah, we would need something else to make that wand work. Geo compression, you can hold twice as much stuff. Treasure that was lost returns to you. Has a chance to duplicate, but you're more vulnerable to projectile damage. I don't know if I love any of these. Let's reroll. Taking damage makes me mad. Good. Oh, that's pretty good. Never be. I mean, I understand, Victoria. It can feel like an uphill battle, and of course, the unfortunate truth with a lot of content creation stuff is that most people don't. Well, I guess it depends on how you define successful. When it comes to like building up a huge audience and being able to like make content full time, that kind of thing. If you know that is a very small number of people that are able to make that work for them. There we go. I was having a hard time launching that for a second. There we go. But I mean, it just depends on what you want to make out of it when it comes to content creation and what success means to somebody. I know that I'm a huge fan of Devin Nash. He does a lot of very interesting content about how to make content creation work for somebody, how to get started, how to establish oneself as an up-and-coming content creator and what kind of content they want to make. And he pointed out something that was interesting, the notion that being a Twitch affiliate isn't always worth it for most people, especially when it comes to the limitations that being an affiliate brings with it, such as like you can't, when you're a Twitch affiliate, you according to the Twitch affiliate agreement, you have to have your Twitch content, the stuff you stream has to be what's the word I'm looking for? It has to be unique to Twitch for 24 hours, so you can't multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube and Facebook Gaming. Like, it can only be on Twitch. You can upload it afterwards, obviously, that's totally fine. Oh god, now I'm down here. Oh god, what an awful place to be. But you're kind of locked in, so you're kind of locked in on that exclusivity, which for many people isn't a problem, but for others, it's like, well, yeah, I kind of like being able to stream to multiple places simultaneously. And that's one thing where he was saying that like being an affiliate doesn't make sense for everybody, because when you're locked out from that ability to multi-stream, it kind of limits your audience. Because what he recommends is that for people who are starting out with no existing or very little existing community or exposure, he usually recommends that people start out by, that's a lot of blood. Oh god, I can't breathe. Start out by doing just that, doing the multi-stream thing. So stream simultaneously to YouTube, to Twitch, to, oh god, I'm still very scared. Oh god, this is all very scary. Oh jeez, alright, well we made it out. Yeah, do the multi-stream thing, because again, the fact that it exposes you to multiple people simultaneously is awesome. And Twitch is great, but it's harder to grow organically because Twitch doesn't have a lot of organic growth things. It doesn't really have the algorithm like YouTube has. It doesn't really have discoverability like Facebook has. So he was saying that for people who are starting out, they will likely find that if you're streaming to multiple places simultaneously, YouTube, Facebook, what have you, that you'll likely find that one of those platforms will grow more than the others, and that you'll want to like more try to point people to that other platform, whether it be Facebook or Twitch or YouTube. You'll like say, here, I'm live on this platform, but if you want to keep up with chat, whatnot, I recommend you follow this way. You can kind of like focus in on one that you want to be your main platform, and for most people, it probably won't be Twitch, for people starting out at least. Because again, that discoverability is huge. And the fact that Twitch doesn't really have that makes it you're kind of at a disadvantage unless you have an existing fan base or follower base that is being brought up from another source. So usually what I tell people is just that, yeah, don't take the affiliate agreement right from the get-go. Take some time to make sure that Twitch is the platform you want to focus on, because yeah, for a lot of new people, Facebook Gaming, despite the memes, Facebook Gaming is actually the one that's been popping off the most. YouTube's been doing pretty well too. Twitch is great, but again, it's because it's so saturated and there's not a lot of organic growth opportunities, it's harder to get established. Once you're established, it's great, or even slightly established. It's pretty good, but yeah, the limitations are pretty huge. Oh shit, I need to freeze that guy, because he scares the shit out of me. Except those guys don't certainly seem to mind when they get frozen. There we go. I was gonna say I can zap him real quick. Yeah, with the zap attack. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck! What is this? What the hell are you? What? I don't know what the fuck you are, but I'm scared. Here, I'm gonna hit you with the big ones. You. What are you doing? I'm scared. I've almost got him. Whoop! Already got him. Wow, I've never seen that before. That's definitely a new one for that the mod added. Whew. Can I kick these things open? I cannot. Wow, that was scary. And I got 31 health to my name right now. Watching a transmit. Well, the unfortunate thing, of course, is that yeah. So when people who are LGBT or who are, you know, in what a lot of people would kind of consider like vulnerable groups, where yeah, people will like go out of their way to find people like that to harass them online. Ah, shit. It's true that yeah, it's like you have the deck stacked against you, and it's awful that that's the reality of the internet. That there's people that are more. There are a significant number of people who are just out to, you know, make things shitty. But there's also people who are also LGBT and also would like to follow more LGBT creators that can, you know, be a source of inspiration for them. So I mean, there are people out there, but yes, they could be harder to find them for sure. For 24 hours, yeah. Is it a new thing? It might have been something that was added later on. And that's true. You can like apply to quit the affiliate program, then you can reapply for it later on. So it's not like you're locked in forever, but it's just that some people see getting affiliate as like the end all be all, like once I get that, then I'm blowing up. And it's like, well, it's not necessarily, because again, being prevented from multi-streaming is a pretty big one. And granted, there are affiliates that still do the multi-stream anyway, they just don't acknowledge that thing. And I don't know if that's something that Twitch actively polices, if they're gonna, you know, if they're gonna ban you from the program or remove you from the platform for multi-streaming. I don't know what that looks like. There's a good chance they probably won't notice you doing that, but yeah, that's something to consider. About once per month. That's once per month more than it ought to be, and that is shitty. That is really shitty. It can halt channel growth. Yeah, it can. And the ads. That's the other big one, Dave. We are 100% correct. Yeah, ads drive people away. I mean, that's just how it goes. And unlike YouTube, I can't control when ads come up. I can choose to not run them manually. But unlike YouTube, I can't say which ads are and are not. I'm sorry, which streams are not advertisable. So yeah, ads are beyond my control, unfortunately, and there's documented evidence to suggest that when somebody enters the stream for the first time and they're shown an ad, there's a 30% chance that they'll just leave immediately. And I've been guilty of that. I try not to do it nowadays, obviously, but you know, before I was like more of an internet user, I would get frustrated by ads and be like, fuck this. So it's something like 30% of viewers will leave the minute they're shown an ad, because it's kind of bullshit, and I don't blame them, because you're missing out on content. It's not like YouTube where like it pauses and then resumes. It's live content that you can't, you know, go back to see unless someone else clips it for you, or you watch the VOD, I guess. It's all the algorithm. Yeah, maybe it's something that like it's more an automated process, but yeah, I think you're right, Victoria. They probably aren't actively tracking it a whole lot. Do not get ads with Prime. You get ads. You do not get ads if you're subscribed to somebody. Back in the day, there was a Twitch Prime, or what is now called Prime Gaming, included. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I said it backwards. Back in the day, Amazon Prime, which now has been called Prime Gaming on Twitch, included Twitch Turbo, and Twitch Turbo is ad-free. However, they removed that a couple years ago, so now the only way you're not shown ads is if you're subscribed to somebody, or if you have ad block. But if you have ad block, Twitch has a thing now where they will actively show you mid-roll ads to annoy you from using ad block. And on the one hand, I get it, because advertising is a huge part of their business model. That's how they make money. And if Twitch isn't a money-making machine for Amazon, they'll just get rid of it. So I get that. But on the other hand, again, ads drive people away. They don't drive people away for partners, because, well, for like really established partners at least, because they've got enough of an audience. 30% of the people leaving isn't a huge deal, but it makes it harder for small timers to get started. So yeah, Turbo still exists. 100% right, like Arctic said. It's just Turbo is no longer included along with Prime Gaming, which is a bummer, because for a while that was a sweet deal. Followers only chat or sub only. Yeah, I can get followers only. I can understand that. Sub only. Ooh, that's a hard one. That's a hard one for sure. Anytime above 1,000. Yeah, usually if it's above 1,000, it can be tough to like have a conversation with the streamer or like keep up with chat at all. Gotta buy it separately. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, when it's followers. Yeah, exactly. I can understand that when, and I'm not like super bothered by it, but yeah, there have been times where it's like, I'm not sure if this is it. Oh god, that's a lot of mana cost, doesn't it? Or isn't it rather? I like the bouncy boys. That's pretty cool. It's just the mana recharge is painful. Yeah, no, it's tricky, and it's made me actively consider whether or not I want to stay as an affiliate, or if I would do better. Oh boy, acid, very good. Oh god, acid, it hurts. Is it all acid? Is that what everything is? Everything's acid now? I've considered whether or not I want to rescind my affiliate agreement and just do the multi-stream thing, or if I've built up enough of a viewer base to commit to Twitch. Because on the one hand, I'd be sad if I lost the affiliate stuff, because it means no more sub emotes, it means no more channel points, it means no more obviously like bits, that kind of thing. Obviously the sub emotes wouldn't be a huge thing, because I could just make them FrankerFestZ emotes, and anybody can use them in my chat. The channel points I'd be sad about, because we've done some fun stuff with channel points. Oh my god, this wand, please. It charges so slowly, this is awful. This is a cool wand. The things that it has I like, but... There we go, holy shit, that was painful. Oh, yeah. If they have small view count. Yeah, the only time I can see an excuse for it is if they're, like, actively being harassed. Or if they've been harassed, like, very recently, and they're trying to curtail that. Because, you know, again, the sad truth is that, yeah, there are people that sometimes have unfortunate experiences like that. They'll get, you know, people will be shitty to them online, and they'll continue to be shitty. It won't just be a one-time thing. And one way to curtail that is a followers-only chat. It helps. I have a thing myself that it's not follower-only, obviously, but it if you've made your account, if your account has only existed for like an hour, you can't you can't talk in my chat. And if you haven't, I think I also have it if you haven't verified your email, or if you like verified your account with an email like address, then you won't be able to chat in my account or on my channel. So there are some restrictions that I've included, but obviously nothing beyond that. Just because there have been a few times where a lack of having some kind of protection like that has, you know, allowed for certain things to happen. Yeah, not a huge fan. Yeah, and again, I totally get that, and it's not something I really want to take into consideration. If it's someone I'm already following, that's fine, but I'm not going to go out of my way to follow them unless I'm really digging their content. Because, yeah, it's something that I'm not a huge fan of under most circumstances. Oops. Oh my god, it's just so slow. I guess I just be grateful that my wand has any kind of offensive abilities, because sometimes it has nothing. It's awful. The principle, yeah, and again, I get that, because yeah, it for most cases, I don't think it's really worth it, but I would argue that there is a use case for it. It's just, I wouldn't want to leave it there forever, right? Like, maybe leave it or set it to followers only for a while, but if it's just there forever, then that's kind of shitty. Oh, really, Ross? That's surprising, yeah. Because I remember, who was it? Black Magix was, who's one of my streamer buddies. He lives in the same city I do, so he's a streamer friend, but also an IRL friend. I remember he was the first one who had ads on my channel specifically. He was like, I'm sorry, Alex, I want to keep watching, but the ads are like, it was like every 30 seconds for him. It was like every 30 seconds, and the ad would, actually no, it was every minute, and the ad would last for 30 seconds, so it was just complete bullshit. Oh god, tentacles. And I think it also happened to Arctic too, where he was getting ads a lot, which was awful. So I guess it's only certain browsers maybe, or certain kinds of ad block are more gooder about it than others. I mean, you mentioned Opera. I haven't used Opera in a hot minute, but I know it's It's a popular browser, but less popular compared to others. This is working, but very slowly. I missed the other guy, but I got him. Alright, so whenever he dies, he explodes into little friends. There we go. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So 35 hit points, by the way. Yeah, exactly, Victoria. Like, yeah, turning on slow mode or Victoria mode. Sorry, or what am I trying to say? Like follower only mode. Like that makes sense for like big people. If they got like crazy ad numbers and it's like, what the hell do I do with all these people, all these viewers? Because chat's like popping off. Also, one-legged duck, you're here just in time for the tentacles, my friend. Just in time. Also, we found blood mist. Delicious. I'll go ahead and grab it, but I don't really love this. Excuse me, necessarily. First one coming in. Yeah, exactly, because that's what I have too. I don't run manual ads. I could if I wanted to, but I'm not going to, because again, I don't want to drive people away. But yeah, there's the notion of pre-roll ads, like when you first join a stream versus when a stream is ending, but then mid-roll ads are something that for a while were going to happen just across the board, but then Twitch, there was a backlash and Twitch was like, all right, we're not going to just add them forever. However, they have added them for people who are running certain kinds of ad block as a way to like annoy them away from using ad block. But what ends up instead happening is that it just makes people not want to use Twitch anymore. So, and I think Twitch hasn't quite understood that yet. Hopefully they will eventually, because if they don't figure it out, eventually it's going to just drive everyone away from the platform. Which is frustrating, because they got a good thing going. It'd be a shame for them to screw it up, but so far it's, yeah, frustrating to say the least. Also, that little monkey throws bananas, which is adorable, but then I killed him, which is less adorable. Oh, and I'm on fire. Don't even randomly. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Now, I considered adding a thing where like people could redeem like channel points where I would run and add myself, but even then, the meme would be that, the person who redeemed the channel point thing wants to see an ad, but other people don't, so I don't want to like force others to watch an ad just because one person requested it. So just because, again, I don't want to drive people away, and ads can be just annoying. The anti-block, yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, there were extensions. Oh, there were, really? Irossi. Okay, that's good, because I still hear people say that, because I assume that was what's happened to Ellie earlier. Ellie was saying she was getting a bunch of ads, like mid-roll ads, and I didn't ask, obviously, because it's none of my business, but I'm assuming. Very nice. Oh, Healthium, very good. I'm assuming that she was using ad block and the ads she was getting was a result of that. But again, I didn't think to ask just because it was none of my business. Blood Mist Mountain Dew, delicious. Yes, Mountain Dew flavors. Yeah, they're getting really weird now. Very Cthulhian with their naming conventions, right? For their Mountain Dew. You do use one ad block? Yeah. I mean, yeah, sometimes people will kind of make fun of me for, it's like, Alex, you don't use ad block? What the hell? Like, whenever I'm watching YouTube videos together, we always get those pre-roll ads. I don't really mind it, though. I mean, for YouTube, it's rarely an issue, because I'll watch an ad or two, and it's 30 seconds of my time. It's not that big of an issue. Skeleton friend. But, I mean, I get it when people say that, they don't want to deal with that bullshit, and they would rather just have an ad-free experience. Yeah, I totally understand. I totally get it. Also, the sludge won't go away. There it is. Ooh, he says. Just firebolt his ass instead. There we go. Firebolt gets shit done. There we go. Ouch. It's annoying. Whenever there's like a layer of sludge, or not sludge, but toxic. Yeah, maybe it is sludge. Yeah, toxic sludge that sits on top of the blood. It's like I can wash it off with the blood, but then when I emerge, I have to go through the sludge to get out of it. So that's where it gets scary. Just 900 videos of the... Oh, yeah, like when it just makes it hard to even watch the video in the first place. That shit gets annoying, but I feel like YouTube, for the most part, is pretty good. It was reasonable about it, at least. Like, very rarely is it, like, for me at least, messing up my video watching experience beyond just, like, 30 seconds or so. If not less, because sometimes it's like a 5-second thing, you can skip it. So usually it's pretty alright in my book. Had an arms race between... Yeah, exactly. It's always gonna be a cat and mouse thing, right? The mid-roll, yeah, the mid-roll ads, that's where I'm like, that's where I start to kind of lose my patience with the Twitch situation. Because yeah, pre-roll ads, I can deal with that, but yeah, the mid-roll stuff, that's where I'm like, this is actually going to drive people away for smaller viewers. It'll drive people away from bigger viewers. I'm sorry, smaller viewers, smaller streamers. Bigger streamers, it'll drive people away for them too, but it won't. I would argue it won't hurt them as much versus the smaller lads and ladies. So that's what I like worry about when it comes to the mid-roll situation. And of course, yeah, there's YouTube Red, and again, there's Twitch Turbo. Twitch Turbo is kind of expensive. I think it's like $9 a month. Twitch Red, or YouTube Red, I think is like $5, maybe $10 a month. I mean, you know, these things add up for sure. It's expensive over time, so. And again, yeah, you need one per platform. Oh, Giga Sawblades everywhere. Oh, Jesus. That's scary. For 60 seconds, I have to be very careful about this because it will get scary and weird. It'll be enjoyable, but it will be scary. But it killed the shit out of that guy, right? Oh, the double! Killed the shit out of one of them, and then we got the double. The dubski. I don't know what this is. Something here is glowing, and I'm scared. I don't know what's happening. There's something glowing, and it's weird. Woo! Actually, I want to keep fighting things while this is active. Okay, well that works. I'm surprised this isn't going down. Oh, it's weak acid. That's why. I'm surprised it wasn't eating through the area below, but then it became clear. Ooh. God. There we go. I was gonna say I want to kill something. There's Victoria up here. Victoria is a fire lad, fire friend. Ooh, we got his ass. Ah, on fire. There we go. It does work well on YouTube, that's good. They just show up randomly, yeah. Oh, that's what's awful, Dave, because yeah, like for the mid-roll ads, I've never had a mid-roll ad myself, so I don't know what it's like, but yeah, I would assume it's beyond frustrating. Pre-roll ads, I mean, sometimes the video will load for like a second or two and then it'll show the ad, but really it's an issue. But yeah, you're right, there's no like knowledge ahead of time. At least with YouTube, it'll say like in the bottom right hand corner, ad in 5 seconds. It does work well on YouTube, that's good, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly one-legged duck. Yeah, like that's like the difference between live stream content and having ads versus YouTube video and having ads, because with YouTube it's pre-recorded, so it can just pause the video, whereas with Twitch, if you pause the video then it resumes, it will obviously resume past where it was paused, so it just kind of falls apart when you compare that, when like somebody like Twitch or Amazon for that matter looks at what YouTube does and says, how can we do that? The system is like already incongruent with each other. It's $10 a month, but you would get some things like YouTube Music. Yeah, I use YouTube Music right now, but man, I miss Google Play Music. That was an infinitely better service for me, at least. For me, very selfishly, for what I needed it for, Google Play Music was wonderful. I'm really disappointed by YouTube Music. Obviously, I use the free version because I wouldn't really have a need for the paid version because I'm just playing off of my own library. But yeah, I agree with you, Dave. Yeah, it's at least nice. Yeah. It's $5. That's not too bad then. I think Twitch Turbo is something like 6 or so. It's more than 5. I can't remember exactly, but it's, you know, it adds up. You get ads like 8. Really, Irossi? Oh, geez. On the one hand, thank you for watching my VODs. That's very generous of you. Holy shit. But on the other hand, yeah, that's bizarre. Wow. Because we were doing Diablo not too long ago, actually. Well, no, it actually was quite a long time ago. Haven't experienced it. That's good. I'm glad that, yeah, it hasn't been as obnoxious, because that sounds like really annoying real quick. Also, Spark Bullet Trigger, one of my favorites, and Bubble Spark, and Add Mana. Be still my beating heart. Save that real quick. Google Play Music, yeah, it was a really good service. Unfortunately, they hadn't updated it in a while, and then when they got rid of it, it was like, well, of course you're getting rid of it, because like, no, you haven't done anything with this thing in like they hadn't updated it in like a year. So there was like a bunch of services it sounds like they were going to add. I worry the same is going to happen with YouTube Music. I mean, I haven't seen an update from YouTube Music in a few weeks at least since I first started using it, and I remember seeing a blog post where they were saying like, yes, we recognize YouTube Music is missing a lot of features that Google Play Music has. We're working on them and they'll have them available soon, but it's been radio silence since then, so I'm quickly losing faith. Obscure video game soundtracks, yeah. That's exactly it, Dave. I mean, there's like, it's either that or setting up a Plex server, and of course Plex is not a free service, but you do get a lot more control over it, and I've considered doing that. I remember looking at Plex a few years ago, and I couldn't find a music player that would like work with Plex in the way that I needed it, so that's what eventually brought me to Google Play Music. But I wonder if there's, now that services like Plex realize that with Google Play Music going away, that there's a void that is left that YouTube Music is not able to fully fulfill. It makes me wonder if services like Plex might see that and go, how can we kind of fill that void to like bring in a new music base, or a user base rather. I'm hoping that might become a thing, because that's my big thing. I'm a music power user. I've got like, I don't know, 300 gigabytes, which is not a lot, but it's a pretty good chunk, like 300 or 400 gigabytes of music in my library, and I love having it available whenever I want it. Just like, hit the shuffle button and just play whatever. And Google Play Music goes great for that. YouTube Music does function usually, but randomly it will refuse to skip to the next song. Randomly it will, I won't be able to control it from like my home menu. Like the controls will just be grayed out. It's just very unreliable for when I'm trying to play stuff off of my imported library. Yeah, and I agree, Victoria. Yeah, the fact that they figured having both simultaneously, I agree, yeah, was silly. I'm just thinking that like getting rid of Google Play Music to make room for YouTube Music was unfortunate for me. But I recognize with YouTube Music it does do some things better than Google Play Music. Based on like, for people who were less about the importable library stuff and more about just listening to stuff that's on YouTube. Because then with that I would assume that probably actually works better. But again, for somebody in my case, and granted I'm a small, I think my use case is a small percentage of what the overall Google Play Music user base was doing, it means that I'm being left in the dark, well, more in the dark than others, but I also acknowledge that mine is highly specific. Abandoning us, yeah, that's the thing, man. That's kind of what is been disappointing about so much of this, is that Google for a while was making like some pretty cool shit, and they would just like let it languish, and then they wouldn't update it. Then they would be surprised Pikachu face when people started abandoning the service. Then they would pull the plug on it. So it's like they would come up with a cool idea, not support it, and then it would atrophy, and then they would pull it. So it's like that's kind of what they've done with a few things that come to mind, but it's frustrating to say the least. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Sorry, I want to trying to like get to other stuff. I definitely want to play with either that one or that one's also interesting too, actually. Actually, we already have a spark bolt. So what was the other thing? This guy increases a projectile's damage based on the number of creatures nearby. That could be really cool. Mana drain's 110 though. Oof, that hurts. Spiral arc could be cool, but I don't know. I've never seen a particularly useful implementation of that one. I do like speed up as well. Do some cool shit with speed up. Okay, get this guy. Let's see. So these two wands are non-shuffle wands. Recharge speed though. Oof, man. They're both not great with recharge speed, but that has much more mana. Buy dormant crystals. See, I don't really know if I understand the dormant crystal thing. Maybe it makes more sense if we get the unstable crystal detonation thingy. But I'm not 100% sure. Ball lightning can be fun. Laser bounce seems pretty cool, actually. Except you have to add it to something existing. So something like this. Except it has to hit something for it to explode. Oh, it's because that doesn't have enough mana. Yeah, that would explain it. Something like this instead. Still not going. Kind of surprising. Projectile modifier. Huh. Why aren't you going? Like I thought you would. It's annoying. It's a modifier, yeah. Not at all doing what I was thinking it would do. Oh, as it bounces. There it is. Does it hurt me? Yes, it does. Shocking absolutely nobody. It hurts us. And of course it makes it a lot slower. Not terribly surprising. What else can we do? Not sure if that's gonna be quite what I want to do. Could do something like this. Which could be good. The discovery mix is gonna be kind of cool. And in all fairness, I haven't really used that a whole lot. I did toy around with Google Play Music's discovery queue thing, like radio functionality. Yeah, when it cues a music video. Exactly, like that's just, I mean, maybe for some people they like that, but it's just not what I'm after. Where did that guy? Spitterbolt, maybe. Spell merge, maybe. This one could be cool. Yeah, what do I want to make out of these? This, I feel like, could be something really neat. I feel like we would need the green bouncy bolt to really do something fun, though. That one does give us more mana, which is nice. So that would help bridge the gap. Something like this, then, yeah. That's pretty cool. And it, again, it recharges so much quicker, which is great. This guy. That recoil, oof. And of course, it's much less accurate. It's probably the way to go. And again, I don't think... Oh, there we go. It sometimes kind of goes. It's just we have to be very careful about that one. That's pretty cool. Only one cast per, whereas that's 2 casts per, so we could do some fun stuff with that. Maybe... Also, I wanted to get weird. We could do something like this, maybe? I don't know if that's gonna be very good, though. It's a cool idea, but no, I don't think that's gonna be quite it. I think that's already weird enough as it is. We could also make it go fast. Make it go fast. Maybe this could be better. I don't know. That mana drain is awful, though, man. That hurts. That mana drain. I want to play with that one, but it's hard to deal with right now. If there's any other things I want to like play with right now, Secret Shot could be cool. Makes it faster, which is nice. Yeah, again, the mana though. Ooh, the mana and of course the recharge speed. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. Maybe we'll just leave that as it is. For this guy, I don't know. I can't think of anything cool to do with this one either, unfortunately. I'm kind of not coming up with a lot of cool ideas. Maybe we'll just have the 1/1 for the time being. But we have some things to play around with. We could fight some more effects and do some cool shit. Like what we have right now is, I think, kind of neat. Right, that's a good point too, Dave. Yeah, having like the primary account versus the brand account, that's one thing too. Explosion immunity, which could be good. Become immune to enemy damage for a while after taking... Oh man, I like all these things. Let's go with that one. Explosion immunity would be helpful, although it's not particularly helpful right now, at least. Right. Yeah, the rig stuff. Yeah. Like you'd have to like get a really good camera for it. Yeah, that would be really nifty. I mean, I have some friends that are getting into the VTuber thing, and they really like it. But yes, they have specified before that the work that goes into setting it up is significant. That it takes a long time to get set up, and it's kind of complicated. It can be expensive too. Can you tell I really want to like knock this thing down? I guess I'll just shoot it. There we go. I wanted to like break the chains, how it would like fall down, but I guess that works too. See, I recognize that, yeah, that's the VTuber thing is awesome, but the setup for it is it can be prohibitive. Exploded that poor fool. Woo, and I'm on fire. You do have a good camera. Oh, you're saying, but it needs, oh, but it requires your phone? Oh, I thought it was the opposite way. I thought they were saying that you only had a phone. Oh god, what's this? It's something that is toxic. What is this? Oh god, spicy ducks. What is that? It's toxic sludge, but it looks very blue. Let's wash that off real quick. Let's see, if it requires the phone, that's kind of silly. I'm surprised that it requires the phone to use. Do I have anything that can dig? Not, well, this works maybe. Let's do this. Should work. Mr. Whale, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, dude. We're playing... Oh, gosh. I didn't see that guy. This guy's as good as dead. There it is. Playing Noita, and it's getting weird, as it should. As it always should be good. Also, what's this? I see there's a number of things here. I'm guessing these are just body parts. Meat, slime, green. Very good. Some monies. Got a pretty good one right now, but I'm always looking for better thingies. This is pretty good. It looks like this is just about better than this one in almost every way. Yeah, I'll replace that one. How about this guy? More crits, which I like. Oh yeah, I like all these things. It's almost entirely better than this one down here. Yeah, I'll take it. Pretty good ones. I'll take it. Yeah, 100% agreed, Victoria. If it requires the phone, then I'm also kind of skeptical, because that is unsavory. I'm trying to get this guy real quick. There it is. We got his ass. Feeling... Oh, I'm sorry, Whale. Is it something in particular you feel comfortable sharing? Because I don't want to pry, obviously, it's none of my business, but if it's something you're comfortable ranting about, I'm happy to hear the rant. That light it on fire, we did, and then when the gunpowder happens... Look at that. Beautiful. Was there anything that I wanted to do with that? No, I just thought it would look pretty. And it was. Same with this. Yeah, unfortunately, we're missing most of the cool effects of that one. Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that, man. I mean, I just hear that your mom's being weird about this. This sounds like something that, you know, she should be pretty proud of, honestly. It's like a pretty big, like, you know, thing to do. What is this, by? This is a new monster. It's a jellyfish lad. And it has a whale's name. And I am doing an awful job at fighting this thing because the stuff keeps going past it. Oh, that's a lot of sludge. Oh, and it hurts. Hurts so good. There we go, we got him. And he exploded in stuff that I think is good. Yeah, it's slime. Slime is something I'll gladly take. Doesn't make sense so that we're harder to sludgeify. Yeah, I kind of got that impression. I remember there was some other thing. Oh, loot, very good, thank you. Thanks for the ooh, faster projectiles. Oh, hell yeah. Now we're even more faster. No, I remember there was something else that happened a little while back, Whale, where you were telling me about where your parents were like being kind of weird about, I think it was when you first started looking for a new place and or a new job, and they were being like weirdly not very helpful about it. It's like, dude, you know, you should definitely be helping your kids like grow, right? Like it's a nice thing, and maybe it was your mom in particular, I remember you were saying was just kind of being weird about the whole situation. So I'm sorry to hear that that's continuing, because, you know, it's definitely something that is worthy of supporting. You know, looking for a new apartment, that kind of thing, like that's like the good shit. How's about this, Will? I am proud of you. So how's about that? I'm your new mom now. And son, I'm proud of you. And you're as handsome as you were the day you were born. I remember when I pushed you out of my, you know, I'm not gonna finish that word, actually, that what I'm saying. No, and I get it, man. I'm the youngest, so with my mom, she had 3 boys, and I'm the youngest one. So to a degree, like, I get it, but again, it sounds like you've had to deal with stuff to a much greater degree than what I've had to deal with, because I love my mom to death. She actually has popped into the stream from time to time, and she's awesome. There have been times in the past where, yeah, we wouldn't always see eye to eye with certain things, and yeah, there would maybe have been some instances where you could accuse her of being a little helicoptery back in those days, but she's definitely chilled out, and she's cool as hell right now, honestly. There you go, Victoria. Just go right for the jugular. Out of the deuterus. Yeah. See, I didn't want to say it. I mean, I did, but I was like, how far do I want to go with this joke? The answer, of course, is that this is never too far. It's never far enough. What was that? I cast something. I want to cast a bomb. Right her. Or a stick of dynamite right there. Sure, that works. Ow. Some weird shit happening with this wand. I don't think I understand what's happening here. Oh, I can't dig that way. Okay, well, maybe this is not a wise choice then. Oh, shit. Right. Shouldn't know that was gonna happen. Whoop! I want to get into, like, the weird zone. The weird zone is where you can get some cool shit, but it's also where you can get some scary shit. Can I just, like, dig with that? I guess maybe I could. It's just very slow. What else do I have? I have bombs, but it's yet to cast a bomb. It, like, yeets dynamite, too. There we go. There's a bomb. Lots of monies, too. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, what is this? Oh, God. He shoots. It's a manta ray friend. Shoots little arrow things at me, which I'm not a huge fan of. Ouch. I got sludged. Oh, that's not helpful. There we go. Got friendly ghosts now to help us out. Very good. Lord knows I could use the help from time to time. I am full of shenanigans. Slime and blood is actually a very good potion. Gunpowder is more scary, actually. Just throw that shit. Eat that meat into next week. See, I thought that would be cool. Ended up being kind of awful. I thought it'd be cool, though. When you're 100% moved out of the parents' place, yeah. 100% agreed, Dave. Yeah, I'm 100% with you, man. It's a weird feeling, but it's very much a good thing. It's good, and it you know, is not easy necessarily. It's an emotional thing for, you know, all parties involved, but it's very much a good thing. 100% agreed. Well, that potion has popped. There's all kinds of weird shit. What are you? What the hell are you, Mr. Gloop Monster Lad? He's dead. That's what he is. Oh, and he dropped more acid. He's dropping acid. Is that slime, or is that... Oh, that's something else. That is... polymorphine, I think. Yeah, it is polymorphine. 100% agreed. My controls are reversed. That frog is dead. Now my controls are reversed for a long time. We got lots of friends. Oh, boy. He's got tentacles. And I'm a sheep. Oh, that's bad. Except now I'm relatively safe right now. Get the monies. I can't pick up monies? There we go. Sheep don't have arms, hence why they can't pick up monies. Right, yeah, I remember you saying that, Will. Yeah, how, like, it was just giving you weird vibes, and it's like, this isn't really, like, a helpful thing for a parent to be telling their kids. Also, I'm definitely gonna eat the fungus, so I can get nice and weird. There we go. Yes, very good. Also, it seems like it's running very slow. I think my movements are slow because there was something I did earlier. There we go. Yes. Be nice and weird. Pheromone potion. I think I'm good on that one actually. There we go. Yeah, give me the weird shit, fam. Oh. Kill those guys before I eat more of the mushrooms. Uh-oh. I'm having a hard time hitting that guy. It's like standing on something. There we go. Healthy rain. Oh, thank you for the healthy rain. That's delicious. I'll take all of it. Delicious. I'm gonna eat more mushrooms. I'm getting really weird. There's more mushrooms over this way, but of course there's more scary things as well. There we go. Yes, that's much better. That's much better. Now we're talking. No, it's understandable being frustrated, Will, and like I said, I know I'm the one who asked, and I don't want you to feel I don't want you to feel like you have to divulge a lot of details if you're not comfortable with it. But no, you're 100% worthy of feeling frustrated. I mean, these are frustrating things you're describing, so your emotions are 100% valid. Going for the Dragonmon? Oh hell yeah! Delicious healthy rain. You got the dragon, dude. Hell yeah. And the dragon gave a good wand. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, for this wand, let's see. Yeah, this wand's pretty good too, actually. Which wands to leave? Victoria's thinking wand 4. See, oh, it's only regular projectile. Yeah. Zero Castelli is pretty good, but that recharge makes it pretty hard to work with. I would say, yeah, probably that one. I would say either that one or this one. Because this one doesn't really have anything that I want on it. This one doesn't really have a whole lot else that I want on it either, though. So yeah, we'll get rid of this one. I'm trying to like hit that guy. It's tricky. I keep zapping myself slightly. There we go. There we go. We got his ass. Now, can I get the stiff? Not particularly. Okay, well, I can't get it, but at least I killed him, so that makes me feel strong. That makes me feel fancy. Let's eat more mushrooms. Also, I ate something that made my guy sick, so I'm gonna shoot for 12 seconds. It's getting real weird now. It's getting weird enough where I'm having a hard time seeing what's a bad guy in some instances. Like, these are definitely bad guys. Whoa. Now it's getting weird. What's this little lad? With his little lad bullshit shield. Whoa, I'm down here now. Whoa! I teleported. Oh, there's a mini boss and a jellyfish lad. I shot something. Alright, I killed a lot of things, including the mini boss. And I got a treasure chest, and I got another potion. It's acceleration, which I'm not super excited about. There was money down there. That's okay. There's Victoria again. Who's, it sounds like in the chat, Victoria's plotting my demise, which is always appropriate, honestly. Plotting my demise is one of the joys of this game, for sure. I sometimes enjoy plotting my own demise. I don't intend for my own demise to happen, but it does happen. Got a shielding ghost now. Oh, that was a good splody. There's a wand over here. Oh my. Oh my. Well, only 4... well, not only 4 seconds of recharge time is rough. But wow. 9 spells per cast? Good lord. That's pretty sweet. We got 2 ghost friends. It's true. We got... Yeah, which Victoria's the real Victoria, though? I'm scared. There's actually not a lot... Well, I do like Concentrated Light. That's a very cool spell. It's a very good spell. Not a huge fan of most of these things, admittedly, so I'll probably switch that one out. So, but yeah, my thoughts exactly. That was the one that I was... Ouch, less enthused by. You know what? We're gonna pop a number of things. Dude, ghost friends are killing it, man. Victoria and Dave and Whale are killing it. Love how trippy this gets with the Pink Floyd-isms happening right now. Got his ass. And how the audio and the video shenanigans are affected by it. There's so many monsters that I'm killing that I... Oh god, that's a mess down there. So many monsters that I'm killing where it's like, I don't even know what this is. I'm like going for the kill, but I don't know what I'm shooting at. Look at all these liquids. All these liquids. I don't even know what I'm looking at half the time, man. Check this shit. We got swamp, whiskey, pheromone, water, blood, chaotic polymorphine, unstable polymorphine, unstable teleportation. It's levitation, yellow slime. Fuck, I don't even know, dude. It's weird is what it is. Whoa, and I'm a big fucking dude. Hell yeah. Get fucked. Actually, I'm not really that fancy. There we go. Give me the monies. Give me. Okay, no monies. There we go. There's the monies. Yeah, the recharge, though, is pretty rough. Just put everything on it. Yeah, that's kind of what it's... just make it one giant nuke wand every 4 seconds. Just blow everything up with it. I'm a little bit sad that my guy's starting to get normal again. I can feel the mushrooms wearing off, so I'm gonna get weird again. Oh, yeah. I want to be able to hear the colors again. Oh, God. What did I just... I ate something that my guy didn't like. And, of course, now I'm a sheep. I said, beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I said, beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Oh, did the ghosts go away? Oh, we still got a number of ghosts. Okay, now I'm a rocket lad. And I'm burning up my fuse out here alone. That's pretty cool. Got a little jetpack, but it doesn't have a very good charge, unfortunately. Oh, there you go. You just like pump the space bar, pump the jump button, pump up the jams. So I've had a lot of fun killing bad guys, but I don't... Oh god, that hurts. Not sure where else to go. Oh, there's some friends. Problem is when you're a sheep is that you die by a single hit. So I'm just gonna wait for that to wear off. Yeah, 100% agreed, Amon, because when you're a regular polymorph creature, you just turn into a sheep, and when you're a creature, you die in one hit, regardless of what hits you. So it can be very scary. It's cool when you get it with somebody else. What? What the hell? This corpse has your name on it, Whale. What in the world? And I can't hurt you, Whale. You're a living corpse. I'm not sure what to make of this, actually. Oh, now you're dead. Okay, well, we killed the corpse or something. 2 wands up there. Yeah, we found a new area with new mushrooms that I can get high off of. I mean, experiment with. Oh god, I did something my guy got sick about. He's puking everywhere. So now we have 400 seconds. There we go. Oh, we're getting eyeballs now. Very good. At this point, it's a challenge. Like, how high can I get myself before I'm like... before my guy's brain just stops working? Also, I'm puking for 20 seconds now because I ate something my guy did not like. So I'm puking up multicolored colors. I also learned recently that when you or another enemy is puking, there's no limit to how much you can puke. So we caused an enemy to like get surrounded by something that made him sick, and he just puked up an entire ocean. Like it never stopped. It was very strange. Oh, we broke something. That is toxic sludge. It's the opposite of good. Burst fire. I mean, I do like burst fire, but most other things I like too much anyway. Well, there's a solid wall there. It's hard to see that, actually. Whoops, whoops, whoops. There we go. Oh, they went away when we turned into the different form for a second there. Yeah. There we go. We got his ass. This wand is doing a really good job of killing things, which makes me happy. Whoop. That's toxic sludge. It is. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to see sometimes. Actually, he's probably immune to electricity, isn't he? He laughs at my attempts to electrocute him. Whoa, teleport. Things are exploding now. Oh, we can just burn it away. That makes sense. That's much easier. A 16-hour end run, and oh, that sounds awful. That sounds so sad. Large firebolt is good, but yeah, the rest I'm not quite as excited about. Have to dig my way out now, because there's no other alternatives that I can see. Yeah, we have to dig our way out. That's fine. More healing ghosts. All the ghosty friends in the whole world. We have so many friends. Let's see. What's the best thing for digging? Probably... This one might work. The one we have does have some diggability. Just not a whole lot, unfortunately. As it bounces, that's the problem. How about this guy? This is... Let's see. What does it have? I guess the unstable crystal might work. Yeah, it doesn't explode. Well, actually... Oh. Oh, brought a monster here. Very good. Except he loves us, and here I am killing him. There we go. Do I have any teleportation? I have levitation. Not quite the same thing. What else do I have? Bombs would work, but of course getting it to do its thing up there. Do I have any acid? I do. Let's do this then. Oh! So we have the healing friends. Acid hasn't been cast yet. 16. Ouch. Just gonna let my guys heal me for a second because I'm getting bodied by this. Oh, and I keep getting teleported somewhere. How many casts is this? 9, yeah. Somewhere the acid needs to get cast, but in a way where it's safe to do so. Yeah, this is the one that's the spicy one, yeah. But acid would be able to melt through the steel. But man, it's the problem is it just doesn't get a chance. Yeah, it like pops up, but very briefly. Also, something keeps teleporting me here. It can teleport me elsewhere. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, it's the return. That's what's going on. Okay. Yeah, like there's just no chance for it to propagate. Crap, man, this is tricky. I need to get out of here somehow. This one might be able to dig. Oh god. It's so unreliable though, yeah. Also, me being high as a kite does not make this easier either. Yeah, that's not digging very well either. Still feel like this one's probably our best bet. Yeah, I just have to be very careful. Ouch. This healing ghost. Oh, did that do it? Hey, I'm free. Oh god, I'm free, but to what end? Okay, one has been shuffled. I wonder which one it was. Let's go over here to wash the slime off of us. There we go. Oh god, I don't know where this. I don't know where to avoid the slime. Everything, or everything, the sludge rather. Everything is awful sludge. Let's see what else. Yeah, something just got shuffled. It wasn't this one. I think it was this one down here. It's going deeper and deeper into this scary place. Oh, I was hoping that would get him. It's the robot lad. We've seen those robot lads before. Not usually in this part of the game. Usually not too much later. Oh, that was not smart of me. But we got the healing ghosts that I'm leaning very heavily upon, admittedly. Is this water? It is. Good. There we go. We got his ass. Ooh, it hurts the eyeballs a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have gone in so hard on the drugs for this character, because it makes it a little bit hard to see when we've taken quite this much. There's a wand up there that has me excited. Oh my. So many cool things to experience. The 9-cast, yeah. I mean, it just shuffled things around. It's fine. This one has some pretty good stats, and I do like large spitter bolts. Dormant crystal would work with the other crystal power that we have with something with the other wand. Actually, it's not a wand. It's just sitting in our inventory right now. The stats on this wand are pretty good. None of the effects make me that excited, but the stats overall are pretty sick. So I'm tempted to get rid of this guy. It's pretty good. Yeah, very quick recharge. Pretty good cast delay too. Be sad to get rid of this one. I would miss the critical plus, but I think I might get rid of this one to make room for it. So yeah, just the overall stats are really nice. Yeah, I don't really like always cast dynamite. It's caused me a lot of problems actually. So I would actually get rid of this wand relatively early on. Once I've mined out the useful things from it. This wand, it does have the bouncy boy, and I do like the bouncy boy. That's a very good effect. And Death Cross could be cool. Could do well with like Spark Bullet Trigger, that kind of thing. Yeah, that's tricky. I don't think I should get rid of this one. Of course, this is my current guy. Yeah, we'll get rid of this guy. Yeah, Death Cross on its own can be very not good, but when you pair it with like a good trigger casting thing, it can be very fun. Maybe I should sit still, let my lads heal me. Or they're trying to heal me. There it goes, yeah. You're doing a great job, healer ghosts. We have healer ghosts and attack ghosts. And they're doing a bang-up job, honestly. I think I've already looked at that wand. Frog bot. Oh, there's still a thing down there. Let's kill it. Have I gone down there? Maybe I haven't, actually. There was enemies that I hadn't touched. Oh, yeah, we'd already looked at that wand. Determined it was not worth our while. There's another enemy who has whale's name. Here's another frog friends. So just regular frogs, by the way. Nothing scary on them. Well, I mean, actually the frogs in this game are actually kind of scary, no memeing, because they're very small and hard to hit, and do a surprising amount of melee damage. I've been killed by them more often than I want to admit. Oh, there's the teleportation. Teleportation again. Enough to crack this open? Not quite. I'm curious. Need a better digging thing. A random perk. Projectiles will phase through me. That's actually kind of cool. It can be scary. It could be helpful. More gold. What do you guys think? Should I drink more or eat more of the oh gosh. Should I eat more of the what's it called? The mushrooms so I can get more high, or is this hurting your eyeballs like it sometimes hurts mine? I'm wondering if it's worthwhile. Toasty egg and a chili egg. There we go. With a lot of money too, almost 2,000, which is pretty good by this stage in the game. After a certain point, 2,000 is nothing, but right now, since we're fairly early on, it's pretty rough. Yeah, it's a bit much. Yeah, I was thinking like on mine it's cool, but it's kind of hard to see sometimes. I wonder on like this on the viewer end if it's kind of painful at times, because I would like to avoid painful if that's an option. Let's snipe. Oh, we have another ouch. Minute and a half. Oh, this thing, right. See, there's a guy down there. If I do this. Whoops. Oh, I missed him. That's okay. Got the guy next to him. With the ghost friends, the healing ghost in particular, we've been staying fairly healthy throughout all this. There's a blood spirit. There he is. Yep. I think we got him. Oh, is he dropping? Oh, I thought he was dropping bombs on us. Nope, just gold. Just gold and nuggets. I know, I went really hard on eating a lot of the mushrooms, and my guy got pretty silly. So, might have overindulged slightly. Maybe just a little bit. Oh, he sniped me. That's what that was. I thought that was recoil. We've already looked at... Oh, we got Big Boy. Who's this big lad? Looks like something I would have fought from... Oh, this has nothing... Literally nothing on it. But 7 capacity, which is pretty good. Looks like something I would have fought from... What's that underwater game? Aquaria. Giant, like... not snail. Like a giant... Yeah, some kind of like shell. I guess maybe a snail. I don't know. Some kind of creature with a giant shell. The shrooms and the camera shake. Yeah. When the gunpowder was going off. The random wand. Wow, all these wands. Holy fuck. Maybe I should get my ass to the end because I keep finding wands that I can't really commit to taking with me. This one's really good. Only 1 less spell cast per, and it has a significantly better recharge time. And it's got Downwards Bolt Bundle and Matter Eater. Well, Matter Eater I'm less excited about, but... And, of course, Disc Projectile is always good. Luminous Drill with Timer can be good. I'm tempted to sell out for that one, actually. Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah, some really... Yeah, hardcore sexy menuing are in our future. 100% agreed, Victoria. It's gonna be like NSFW amounts of menuing. It's gonna be like... I have to like put up a warning on screen. It's like, yo, if you suffer from a heart condition, if you are of ill mind or ill constitution, then you know I'll have to ask you to sign a waiver upon watching the stream because this might be too sexy. Well, this sexy menuing action, and I think I've already looked at these, both of these. Yeah, that has nothing on it somehow. Yeah, we've been there before. Oh, that worked out. Actually, I was thinking I would just want to blow that up real quick. Ouch. Of course, I don't have my little healing buddies anymore, so this is more dangerous than it ought to be. How's about this one? There we go. That'll do the job. Don't drain the waters. Look at that. We're no longer high anymore. Well, we are, but not for much longer. So it's much more normal. All things considered. Oh, what the fuck are you? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Wow. That was awesome. Yeah, we fought one of those guys before when they just have this like water trail that persists until they die. It's cool but terrifying. Woo! That guy had his own ideas. There we go. I just wanted to kick that down for no reason. And now look at that, we're no longer high as a kite anymore. It's a beautiful thing. There's the Holy Mountain. We've made it. We've made it. We spent so much time fucking around. I spent so much time fucking around. 191 health, which is pretty good. Some pretty cool shit we found here. Alright, well I found about 1 million things that I want to play with. We have multiple dormant crystal destruction. That's not really necessary. Burst of Air could be good. Pulsing Eye I'm not a huge fan of. I think I'll get rid of that one. We need multiple of these. Get rid of that guy. Gold Duplicator could be good. Get rid of Spitter Bolt. Get rid of Formation Shield, I think. Blood Mist could be good, maybe. I'm gonna mess with then. So we have a number of things to consider. What do I want to turn into my my main wand? Might be this guy, because it's better in every way, shape, and form compared to this guy. This one's good too. Much less mana, but like pretty good recharge. Much less mana max. That's an issue for sure. Fireball Thrower, get it out of here. Dormant Crystal, I'm not quite as excited about Dormant Crystal. Digger Bolt, I'll keep that. Or Spitter Bolt's good. So one thing for sure, I was wondering about this earlier, is something like this. Does this do what I think it's going to do? Yeah, every time it bounces, but that can be actually quite scary, so that's probably not a good thing necessarily. So there's this, which is, of course, the classic. This guy. His death cost is pretty good. Alternatively, we have this guy, which is always a fun time, but always a scary time. And probably not a good idea with this current situation here. Static projectile. What if I did this instead? So random projectile in a random direction. What are some random ones I want to roll? Wait, is it one random thing? Random direction 5 times. Am I running out of mana? Should be enough mana. Let's get rid of some other things. It's doing some things. It's just like making little sparkles. It's not quite as exciting. Do I have to have something after it, maybe? That's it. You have to have something after it. Okay. It's not going to make up something for you. You have to provide other shit, other shenanigans. What about this? That's probably not going to do what I think it's going to do, is it? Oof, that recharge though. Yeah, or not recharge, but the mana cost, because it's very expensive. We could do something like that. Which gets weird and scary very quickly, but it's a really good, like, crowd control move. The random directions part makes me a little bit nervous. Or we could play it safe and stick with this guy, just the classic. Actually, no, wait, hold on, what's that gonna do? That's a little bit more safe. Even though it still costs a lot of mana. Costs a lot of mana. Mana rating's only 19. I'm kind of surprised it's that expensive. Let's look at what else we have for that matter. The spell rain thing, this slide. Oh yeah, this slide. Oh, you'll remember this one, Victoria. That's the spicy one. Whoops, didn't mean to throw that. What did I just do? Oh, I apparently re-rolled the shop. Oh, I didn't want to do that. There was stuff I want to look at. Oh well, that's fine. So yeah, something like this. Oh, it casts a lot of mana. Costs a lot of mana. it's pretty cool though. Laser bounce, yeah, so if we just do this one on its own. So good. Yeah, that's a pretty one. That's a fun, just fuck everything in the vicinity kind of spell to use. Could do that with this guy, maybe? Ooh, the mana chart, the cost is too much. Yeah, mana cost is too much for that one. Mana drain's already 50. It's 25, that's 16. It's only 10. This is the least costly one. What about drill? What if I just want to like cast it where I want it? Oh, it doesn't work the way I was hoping it would. Okay, never mind. Yes, yeah, this one's probably like the most relatively safe one to use. Death Cross, would that work? We could try. Yeah, there's not enough mana. I wish we could make each projectile turn into a Death Cross, but I don't think it's gonna work that way, unfortunately. Do a dart instead. But to cast it downwards, though, yeah. It's like if you cast it laterally, it only sometimes casts. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, yeah, it's very inconsistent. Yeah, that time it didn't work. Hey, what's up, JD? That's my friend, not your stream. Thank you so much, dude. How you doing, man? Do a quick shout out for our lad. How you doing, Mr. JD? Glad to see you streaming tonight, man. Doing some Spyro Trilogy. That's awesome, man. Which game are you on right now? I know that that's the first 3 of them. That's the name Trilogy, might think. Need a 1,000 mana wand. We have some pretty good ones, but nothing amazing. This is the best one we got right now, I think. Because, yeah, one thing I was considering... Actually, yeah, what about this? What if we did something like this? Except I think it costs too much mana. Yeah, it costs too much mana, unfortunately. Well... It kind of fires. Kinda. It's, yeah, very inconsistent. We could do something like this instead. And maybe get rid of speed up. See what that do. Still, it's still like fizzling. Still kind of fizzling out. But yeah, how'd your stream go, Mr. JD? Thank you for rating, by the way. We're playing some Noita, although it is getting kind of late. I'll probably be wrapping up once this run ends, whether it ends with success or disaster. However this run ends will be the last one for the night. However, I'll be streaming tomorrow again, so we got more shenanigans awaiting, which I'm excited for. Currently experimenting with different wand combinations to find, you know, some weird shit, and there's some weird shit to find. But yeah, I'll confess that we're still trying to find like that one setup that's like really dope. However, before I get too ahead of myself, maybe I should look to see what the selections are. Because we have a lot of money and there's a lot of opportunity here. Well, I say that. Oof. Well, oh god, always cast lightning. Well, that would ensure a very quick wand experience, a quick gameplay experience with a combo that's silly. That wand is a little bit tempting, but I'm not sure. I'm not convinced it would be in my best interest necessarily, because again, always cast lightning is oftentimes a scary notion. First one, about 65% through. Excellent, man. That's awesome. And it's not your first time playing it, right? I know, I'm pretty sure I've heard you say that you've played the Spyro games before. But I've heard the trilogy is really good. I've heard the Reignited trilogy is like a really good way to play the games, that they did a good job of keeping the same, you know, spirit of the original games, but making them just shinier and just pretty looking and still equally fun to play. No, it's been good. It's been weird, as it should be. We've had a number of runs that were enjoyable, but, you know, chaotic, because that's the point. It's definitely supposed to be chaotic. I'm currently deliberating over what wands I want to buy, or if I want to re-roll, because we could re-roll again if we wanted to. Because, yeah, I feel like the wands we have right now, I haven't found anything that's, like, amazing. I'm looking for that one thing that's, like, bazonkers crazy. I was trying to do something with this earlier, but I couldn't find anything that was like perfect. If I did something like this, maybe that would do it. Yeah, so it just doesn't quite fire the way that I was hoping. I definitely don't want to get rid of mana, so we need added 30 mana to it for sure. But yeah, I was hoping I can get the downwards bolt bundle to happen consistently. but it just fizzles most of the time. Like, sometimes it fires. I think it's a running out of mana issue. I think. We could try it down here, but that mana max is only 70, so that's an even worse issue. Yeah, this is the one that has the most mana right now. Oh, it's one of the first ones you streamed back in the day. That's awesome, man. That's super freaking good, though. That's excellent. Just been gushing at some of the visuals, and they look beautiful, don't they? I've actually... Let me think about this. I don't think I've ever played a Spyro game, and I want to, just because I've heard the Spyro games are incredible, and I love watching other people play them. But yeah, I will admit, I've never played them myself, and I've watched other people stream the Reignited trilogy, and I've had the exact same reaction where I'm just like, so taken by the visuals. I'm like, man, this is gorgeous. This is just so pretty. There's just so much to appreciate. I know this works. Yeah, see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, not 5. See, it says it's supposed to cast it in 5 directions. So, or 5 times rather. So, even with this guy, it's not consistent. I think the issue is if we don't have enough mana, honestly. Spyro, but it's just the fellas. So it's like Spyro, but for the boys. Is that what you're thinking, Arctic? Or Elgaso, rather? I was thinking Hero, like the sandwich. Or the wrap. Hero. Oh, thank you, Mon, for that cheer. That was very nice of you. Oh, and for the follow as well. Thank you, Mon, for both of those things. This is very kind of you, my friend. Very generous. Did we get a bonus one? We did. Just a free bonus one for no reason. Well, thank you for that. That's a good sneeze. There was a really good other sneeze that happened when we were doing Shadowrun last time. I'll bring up the clip real quick because it was quite a thing. It was quite a thing, and it was delightful. I went back and clipped it. It's this one right here. Here we go. Hold up. I'll show you the full experience of that sneeze, because that sneeze was delightful. Here, let me cancel out of this real quick. Mute the music volume so you get the full sneeze experience from this delightful thing that happened.
Bless you.
That was a good one.
That was then. Bless you.
Look at my face, just like I.
That was then.
One more time. It's a good fucking sneeze. Yeah, Shelly is a wonderful person and a delight to play games with. And one of the many things that is wonderful about playing anything with Shelly is that whenever she sneezes, it is an experience. And I feel a little bad laughing because, you know, sneezing is not fun. You know, it's not an enjoyable thing. And she has a few kitty cats, and like me, she sneezes around a lot, kitty cats. So it's a constant thing. But at least we have fun things to enjoy. It's her actual sneeze. We had a friend of hers pop into one of our streams when we were doing Pathfinder. She's in our D&D group and Pathfinder group, and she had posted on Facebook the link to the stream, and she had one. There was one person who joined the chat who was one of her old classmates, and she was like, "Hey, can you confirm her sneezes are that absurd and they're wonderful." See, I like a lot of things this one has to offer, but I don't love the stats, so I'm just gonna keep this guy. I'm just gonna store that up there randomly and switch back to this guy, because the 3 seconds, or almost 4 seconds, is kind of hard to deal with. I don't know, I'm tempted to stick with this one right here. And Dude, what's up, buddy? Thank you very much, Mr. Doot. Oh my gosh, we just had someone else raid me just literally seconds ago, and then minutes ago maybe, and then Doot comes in hot and heavy. Thank you so much, Mr. Doot, for that very, very kind raid. How you doing, my man? Or how are you Doot-in, rather, my man? I'm sure you've heard that. In variations of that joke all the time. Isn't it adorable, Victoria? It's so delightful. Controls are super nice, yeah, but maybe a bit too accurate. I've heard that about the Crash trilogy, is that the games are great, but like really fucking hard, and it reminds us all about how hard those original games were. We got Shakira, we got Doot as well. Thank you both for being here. We got Granny's strong arms. Every time your screen name comes up, Granny's, you make me smile. It's good to see you, friends. Thank you all for being here. Doot, how you been doing? And also, Doot, I forgot to ask last time you rated us, what kind of fun things you've been cooking, by the way. In fact, Granny's use of your emote reminds me that you, of course, play games when you stream, but you also cook things when you stream. And I always love to hear about your cooking projects, because those are always very exciting and very hunger-inducing. There's just lots of seconds, right? It's just, you know, just more of them. It's just more convenient to say minutes versus seconds, but it's all literally accurate. I mean, literally all things have happened seconds ago, just a matter of how many of them. Got one on Wednesday. How topical, how exciting. What's on the menu for Wednesday, Mr. Dude? If you have an idea, if you're still looking for inspiration, that's fine, but if you got an idea. Beef stroganoff with peppered spätzle? Oh my god, that sounds wonderful. Holy shit. Dude, when you're making it, could you hold the meal like really close to the webcam? And that way, all of us watching can just start licking our monitors to see if we can taste it? That's how it works, right? Or just hold it close to your microphone. It's a good word, Victoria. 100% agreed, yeah. It's a very versatile word. We're playing some Noita, by the way, and right now I'm trying to find a good solution. A good solution that is for a wand that I'm trying to build that could be weird. Like, that's pretty good. Lots of explosions. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. I'm leaning towards this one because it's very irresponsible. And it will probably get me killed. But it's a lot of fun. It's good crowd control. It's good for, like, you fire that in a crowd and it just decimates people in its vicinity. Costs a lot of mana, though. So that's an issue, right? That's an issue. So I need a backup wand. That's a good... Or some other shit. So I'm looking for the good backup wand that we could slap together. This one fires a million things all at once. This one has, like, mostly comparable stats. This one actually has, I would argue, better stats than this guy. Well, maybe not better, but there's more things I like about that wand. Yes, smell-o-vision, exactly. Sorry, I've got a beard hair in my mouth. But thank you very much for that raid, dude. Again, I know you raided us just a couple days ago, which was very kind, and here he goes coming back for more, which is very nice. Just as a heads up, this is gonna be the last run of the night because it's getting quite late, or rather, it has gotten quite late, and of course, I have work in the morning. However, I'm trying to make sure we like have some fun stuff before we adjourn for the night because it's the last run of the night, but I want to make sure it's a good one, and I'm looking for some weird shit we can do. What I'm thinking I might do is move this down here. Whoops, and by that I mean just throw it apparently. Grab that again. Oops. Grab it, please. Hello? Grab it? Oh, I don't have any room for it, apparently. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about turning that into our nuke button. Get work as well. Yeah, totally fine, dude. But thank you once again for that raid. It's very generous of you, and I really appreciate you and your wonderful community for chilling with us tonight. It's the JD specialty. Yeah, I've always been a bit of a night owl myself, so I totally understand. But yeah, I also recognize that not everyone is as much of a night owl weirdo as I am, so I totally get when people have other things they gotta do. Something like this, maybe? I like the idea of being able to cast this from a distance. But it just doesn't fire the way that I want it to. Maybe something like this? Surprised too. Granted, 150 mana max, that's 10 plus 90 plus... Ooh, yeah, we're a little bit short. Looks like that one's the only one that can really do it. We could try with that one. Yeah, we just don't have a wand that can do what I'm thinking quite as well as I would hope. What are some other things I can get rid of, by the way? I think I'll get rid of Seeker Shot. I think I'll get rid of Dormant Crystal Detonation. Get rid of Digging Bolt. Get rid of Blood Mist. And for things I can, like, get rid of to make room for other things that I definitely want to keep. Just Projectile, get rid of that one. Burst of Air could be good, but it's usually not worth. Black Hole, I don't know. I want to like Black Hole, but right now it's not particularly useful. We would need infinite spells for that one to really be cool. I remember I was looking at this one over here, and the only thing really is just the stats. But the Always Lightning makes me a little bit scared. I'm gonna reroll one more time. We got plenty of money. I didn't mean to reroll the first time, but it was unfortunate. I do like the crit bouncing. Summons Tiny Ghost. That's kind of fun. It's a Tiny Ghost that always helps us. That's actually kind of tempting. Ooh, that's got some cool stuff. I like Damage. I like the Formation Stack. That's pretty tempting, too. Mana Recharge I'm not a huge fan of. So to get this guy, of course we would lose some capacity. But also there's that mana recharge speed, which would make me sad. But we'd get some pretty cool stuff. So if I did that, and probably got rid of chunk of soil. Oops, just want to throw that. There we go. And then kept everything else. Maybe then we can do some cool stuff. So keep that there. Bounce I would put on that guy somewhere. Something like that, maybe. And see how that works. Digging bolt would allow you to speed up your... Oh, really? I mean, that didn't even occur to me. Okay, well, that's not doing the thing I was hoping that it would. And of course, the recharge is kind of painful. Yes, it doesn't even use the Death Cross. In that case, let me grab that instead. Let's get rid of Spell Merge. Let's get rid of Black Hole. And then let's get Digging Bolt again. Except I threw them all in a giant pile. Let's sing Firebomb. Where is it? Might have been over here instead. Oh, it's on here. I see. Okay. Oh, you're right. Recharge time's much better. That's actually pretty tempting. I didn't realize that the recharge time was that much better. Oh, and it's a 0 mana drain? Oh, wow. That is really nice. Dang. I never noticed that detail. I just assumed it cost mana to cast. Also, Friendly Ghost is just doing a great job. Just going ham. Man, I don't know. I don't understand the Downwards Bolt bundle. As soon as it moves downwards, that's the tricky thing. Yeah, if you cast upwards, it just doesn't fire. But you need some kind of projectile on there, or else it just doesn't work. Right, so the bounce seems to be working there. So that's still worth keeping up, I think. Yeah, because we don't really want the 80 mana drain on that one, then. Maybe I should do that with the bolt instead. The bouncing burst, that is. 46 and 45. Oh, they're both very similar, yeah. Alright, so we'll leave that as it is then. So that's like a fun little backup wand. With a little ghost friend. Actually, I'm gonna need the ghost friend on this one instead. There we go. We could do... What else? What else would I want to do with this? We could just do the usual. Want to try to make it fast, or would that be too much? 90 plus 7. So 70, rather. 70 plus 7, so 77. So the 19, so it's about 110, 20. It's not great. Like, there was a point where I was trying this with extra speed, and it was not working so well for me. Yeah, it costs a lot. And of course the recoil is pretty gnarly. It costs 3 mana though, so it's not that big of an issue. Sorry, I'm just gonna move away so this ghost isn't going crazy. Let's see. So spark trigger. Plus double. Oh, this guy. Yeah, yeah. And thinking digging bolt. This guy. And then the spitter. Big spitter. Yeah, there we go. This is the digging. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's really good damage. Plus a bit of mana, but it's still pretty good, though. That's pretty good. Yeah, now I think I understand the idea behind the digging bolt. For the longest time, I just couldn't quite get the idea behind it, but now I see now that it's a zero mana drain. And it's a very slight cast delay, but the recharge time goes down. Yeah, I understand. That's much better. I think that's what we'll do. Then we'll do Missile and Matter Eater. Just for funsies. Plus Laser Bounce, I don't know. No, not plus Laser Bounce. We can also Throw this on there for good measure. Oh, it's gonna cost too much. Nah, never mind. It costs too much mana. Not worth it. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, or we'll switch with anything. I think large spitter makes the most sense. I would say either that or... I mean, maybe Deathcross. Maybe. The problem with Deathcross, of course, is the mana requirement. I think large spitter will make the most sense. You get instant gratification. Instantly more damage. It's kind of hard to hear, but like there's 2 hits happening there, which is nifty, and it builds up pretty quickly. So we'll do that then. I could spend forever like looking for more cool shit, but I'm getting kind of impatient. It's getting kind of late, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep going then. Gas nice ignites automatically. If they hit me with a projectile, it will bounce back to them. Let's get that one. We have a lot of money, which means we could just like grind as much as we wanted, but like I said, it's getting kind of late. If the run ends because I didn't have an amazing one, it's not the end of the world because it's getting pretty late. However, I do want to play with these things. So something died, now you just got free money. Oh, and you're here. Ouch. There we go. That's about as chaotic as I was hoping it would be. Perfect. Not really down for any of those things. Oh god, the Frosties. Frosties got me. Let's take that down there. I'm gonna make that the first guy. This will be my backup. Whoops, whoops, whoops. There we go. Now we will deal with our silliest one first. Some dead rats. He saw me, but he changed his mind. He was like, you know what? I don't really know if I want to fuck with that. There's something happening down there. Oh, that was disgusting, and I loved it. That was very satisfying. That worked out really, really well. Regular ducks. They're pretty regular. Nothing weird. Yeah, there's nothing weird. There's no explosions. I'm almost disappointed. I feel like my audio is getting weird. It's like there's too much shit happening. My audio is having a hard time keeping up sometimes. I think that guy ignores electricity, actually. Looks like he himself is electrical. More gold for Alex. Yes, sir. Oh, little rat friend. There it is. Ooh, man. He's got sniped before I could even slap him with my wand. This little ghost friend is too fast. I'm looking forward to firing this into a small area. There's like a bunch of bad guys. It's like in a small cramped room with a bunch of bad guys and just watching the shit fly. Literally watching the sparks fly. No, it didn't pop it. I thought it was gonna crack it open. Yes, I know what'll happen if I kick this. Just summon a friend. We'll be so excited to see us. Yeah, while that's popping off, I can switch to the other wand. There we go. Did I get his ass? Not entirely. Only part of his ass. Now we got his ass. The whole thing. Oh, that's a zappy trappy. Not a huge fan of those. Whoops, oops, I got a little bit too jumpy. Here's if there's anything else up here, but nope, we killed it pretty efficiently, I think. See, I want to knock these things down. In case there's any bad guys down here. There was a wand, but someone else grabbed it. And now they're dead. Okay, well, I don't know why, I just see a lot of blood. Oh, well, that's probably why. Just Deathcross. Also Giga Saw Blades and Nugget Shot, which gives us, or takes money. It takes money to cast it. I do like Add Mana. I do like Giga Saw Blade, but I'm going to hold off because the wand itself I don't think is quite worth. Oh my. I guess that was just a one-time trap. Someone threw like a pickaxe at me or something. Someone's trying to snipe me. So see, we're gonna get one of them. Got his ass. Now, I was gonna say the sniper's still there. I smell gold. Oh my. There's two of these guys, and they probably both don't really give a shit about. Oh wow, never mind. I thought they were immune to lightning, but they're immune to ice. They would give a shit about what I just did. Oh, we got Big Worm Man. Where the fuck did you come from, Big Worm Man? It's a little scary. And of course, as I get deeper, that worm is going to cause a lot of problems and carve up the Holy Mountain and make Steve very unhappy with us. And I have a vested interest in not making Steve mad if I can help it. However, he did do me a solid by digging through this. Not fully though. Gosh darn it. Such a tease. Do I have anything that can melt steel? I do not. Shucks. What's this? Oh, there's a worm friend. Oh, there we go. Pissing him off. Very good. Yes. Get mad. Oh, get iced. Yeah, crush him with the ice. Do it. Get him with the ice. A little bit. Sure, it slows him down, maybe. As much as he can be slowed. I'm surprised the electricity isn't fucking him up more, actually. I had such a good idea with the ice, too. Like, oh, that would crush him, then it just kind of slid alongside him. A random projectile, that can be awful. It can be fun, but it can be very scary. You see, the stats in this one are actually pretty good, but I'm gonna hold off for now. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. Oh, start. Okay. Ooh, look at that good damage. Several hundred damage right there. Oh, yes. He doesn't really give a shit, though. I'm just kicking the crap out of him, and he's giving zero fucks right now. I shouldn't just land on him, should I? Oh. Got his ass. We're getting each other's ass. Lots of ass action happening tonight. Mutual ass. Or is there another one? Usually those don't just land on their own. Oh, well, I guess in the meantime, I'm going to eat all the worm blood that I can find. Oh, shit! Oh, whoa. Not sure what caused that to happen. Maybe it just arced on its own for some reason. Let's eat all the tasty worm blood that I can muster. That way we get really good vision for a bit. Let's get up a little bit. There we go. Oh, here I was gonna say there's like a fuck ton of it somewhere. Here's the mother load. Perfect. There's a lot of those things. Bomb rain. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, there's the stalactites. Yep, I see them. So the stalactites are just respawning, it seems. Whoa, he turned into a thing. He turned into a creature that I'm not familiar with, but it scares me deeply. And he's got a lot of health. And he's not giving a lot of shit about the lightning that I'm hitting him with. Oh gosh, and he's got tentacles. This guy's making me very scared. Get him out of here, thank you. Jesus. That guy was like shrugging off the damage you were hitting him with. I was like, this is my strongest shit, and he just doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, some slight murder. It's an enjoyable murder. There's also something scary up there. Freezing gaze is something that's neat, but can't really do much with right now. I'm gonna fight whatever's in there. That looks scary, and I'm scared of it. There's also a single rat. Oh, and a friend. His friend's up here. We have so much gold, too. My goodness. Something up there that my little ghost friend is alerting me to. Did he get iced? He did not. There's all kinds of shit to fight up here, man. Oh, and then we're fighting this area. Do I want to go here in the magic temple? I mean, there's a good chance I'll find something that will... Oh, kill me instantly. Oh, what the fuck? Why are there earthquakes happening everywhere? What the shit? I can't get his monies. See, should I leave here? I've actually never really been in here before. I'm scared, but curious. Oh boy. Zapping the fuck out of everything down here. Oh, there's a big murder demon spider. Is that you, Satan? I have 43 health. This might be a not wise idea, but I also want to start some shit. Oh, I want to be not where that's happening. That's where earthquakes have fucked me up historically. It's a good chance that yep, killed whatever was down there. There's all kinds of scary shit down here, dude. I've never even seen these bad guys before. Whoa! Now I'm a fire lad, a fire Steve. Yeah, it's because we have the worm vision, I believe. Because yeah, normally you need like the ability to see through magic darkness. So I can see through here for the next 36 seconds, or 366 seconds. Oop. Dude, this guy doesn't give a fuck. Got his ass. Whoa, new wand. This wand has things that I like. I do like giant magic missile. I do like reduced recharge time. There's some pretty cool stuff there. I want to kill this big boy. And big Spider-Man. Spider-Mans. We get him? We got big boy. Big boy. It's hitting him. Not for a whole lot. Or fully charged again. Oh, I missed. Oh, that's bad. 10 damage. Or 10 health, by the way. Should I just leave? We've made it so far. I want to take down this lad. Except I missed. Has to be very careful about this. Another earthquake. That could be very helpful, actually. The earthquake can kill bad guys for us. I'm stuck. Ah! That's unfortunate. We were so close. A cause of death hit. I'm guessing that means this is a new monster and the game doesn't know how to recognize it, so we just got hit by something. Yeah, we had the worm blood, exactly. We found some monsters I'd never seen before. Look at this. New things. So, of course, a lot of the new things were new monsters. Also, I guess I'd never seen Dormant Crystal before. That seems weird. I feel like in fact, yeah, I have seen Dormant Crystal. And Dormant Crystal Detonation. Maybe they didn't count previously because I didn't have them on a wand, but I'd seen them previously. Yeah, I think these are all monsters that were added from the mod that I'm using, so that's why so many things showed up as new. I thought for sure something was new. Although we didn't kill the big spider, guys, so maybe that's why he's not down here. Zombie ghoul. Earthquake mage. Yeah, we saw the earthquake mage. Yeah, summoners. Yeah. Yeah, the parasite lab was awesome. That was really freaking cool. What's up, Monscott? Good to see you, bud. Oh, and Amalio, thank you for joining as well. Kinds of nice friends. Yeah, you have to be able to use them, right? And we used them a few times. A few of them each. So many effects we've yet to find. And of course, many of them are either new from the updates to the base game or new from mods that I'm using. Still so much stuff to explore. I mean, the mod that we're playing with, the one that's just called New Enemies, it had so many new monsters. I mean, pretty much anything below this line is new stuff. And I mean, just look at this shit, man. There's so much. Things that look and seem terrifying. Still a number of perks we've never used before. Number of spells we've never used even in the base game, so there's quite a lot to see. This game's awesome. This game is like a, it's like a, I'm trying to think of a word for it. It's like a kaleidoscope. Like you go to play this game and you see so many cool things to experience that you've like maybe you've seen another streamer play it, or like you've seen a spell effect from a distance and you didn't get to try it out yourself, and you try out that new thing and it leads you to even more new things. It's just an unending chasm of wild shit. And then of course the modding scene opens up things even further, so it's pretty wild.